Wow. Alright. But I haven't done Momotalks in a while, and they keep going higher. Why does it always keep going high? That's the worst part. I only do them on stream, so I really need to do them more. But it's good, infinite content, you know. Alright, but we'll start with PvP first. I think I've already done the JFD today. You thank God. Imagine if I'd start doing JFD streams. Imagine how that would go. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. It should be good. Ooh, instant Nagisa, that should be good. Okay, yeah. Gaming. Oh, okay, I went through. Okay, mine went through though. Well, this isn't good. Okay. 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 Let's try that again. Is this the lowest we can actually fight? I should really check that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, alright. Where is everyone? Okay. Oh, Yuri just instantly died. Oh, their Marina died at least. Oh, but my Marina instantly died. Okay. Let's see if that's even less lucky. Maybe I should move Hoshino. You know, let's move Hoshino and Marina. Just so that their Iori doesn't destroy me. Okay. Huge. Okay, my Marina just forgot, I guess. Are the units just stronger? Alright, I'm just gonna reposition everything. Okay, that worked on hitting that. Oh, this is actually way better. Lamau. Just hit the Iori and you're chilling. Nice. Such a cool, unique team you're facing and using? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna use that exact same team. Sadly, no rank 1 today. Unlucky. I'm actually getting a 3, which is probably one of the worst ones to get. Oh, that's a huge Nagisa. Oh, this is destruction. Why do they have a Yuka? Don't they know what year it is? How are they rank 3 with a Yuka? No way, same team works for a different company. Yep. Exactly. Alright, sadly this is the best we can do. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Yuzu. I really need to change up my cafe. I haven't like added any of the new stuff in a while. I did add this, I think, just for your word FRR stage. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, what do you mean? By the way, I fucking hate this event. It's so hard to grind for Atsuko stuff. Like, just spamming all of it. How much do I even have? Check your FRR level? No, I know this. That's what I thought you meant. Yep. Should I do the challenges? Oh yeah, I remember. This didn't go so well. Hello, Yokohachi. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for now. I'll do the hards off stream. They're annoying. Damn hard game? Exactly. Nah, I'll probably just look up something for it instead of actually try to type it on my own. Easy game. Okay. Woo. Easy game. This event surpasses all events and I have no bias whatsoever. GA, wonder what makes you think that. Actually wonder. Let me see how many Atsuko A-lifts I have. It's so hard to get them. But it would be nice to get them just because of Gebuda coming up. I've heard a weird level, so yeah, there we go. Yeah. It'll be a while. Why so early? What do you... Am I early? No, I'm gonna... During the weekdays, I'm in this time. Right? Or should I do it later? I don't know. It does feel like there's not many people on. 3-star Atsuko? Hey man. It's hard to farm Aleph on this event. Any fish has to be banned? Okay. Since there's not many people, you have the privilege of literally getting anything you want. I think I'll just wait on the 2 days for this. I've gotten pretty much anyone worth getting right now. I guess I could farm Miu. That might not be a bad one. Ugh. Yeah, I already did that for the day. You like my Ligma? Was it exciting if JFD clears? I already did it earlier today. I speedrun that shit. Or should I do some mock JFDs? Would that be fun? Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. You're gonna love this. I haven't even changed my assistant settings for it. This isn't that... Okay, this is pretty bad. Hanako's good here. What else would be good? Who else would be good? Oh my god. Mild weather difference. Where Do I have Hikari somewhere else? I do. Okay. Ugh. How do you possibly have one like mother is an actual challenge? The actual challenge you do. Look at the emote on my server. I was at 0 Ligma at one point. How many borrows did I get during that? Okay. There's actually a decent amount of Kayako ones. I haven't had a good borrows lately because none of my DPSs have been UE 60. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Asumi time. What's the next birthday? There's a lot of birthdays coming up. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's mostly because I have the 3 Cottons. 2 Tsubakis and 2 Iris. That's why there's only 3. Alright, that should have been the last sneeze. You challenge JP? Hell yeah. Ugh. Alright. Asumi. Okay, yeah, we can continue them, it looks like, because I think, let me check. Let me just go to, yeah, let me just go here. I think it's safe to do all of them that we have right now. They should be all high enough. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. The 7s are iffy. Well, what's like the highest? Would be like 10, right? Would be like safe to do them at 10. It's fine. Silver is shit energy, you know? True. Oh, I'm probably gonna sneeze again, aren't I? Okay, let's do Hasumi. We did the L2D for Hasumi already, so let's see how much is left. We finally made it, and my swimsuit fits well as well. Sure about that. Have I done all the unique bound ones? Wait, which one? Alright. Incredible work. Yes, it was very... I didn't snack during work hours. I refrained from dessert. I even passed on the roll cake that the tea party sent us as thanks for my hard work. And when the food truck owner helped me during my patrol, gifted me a limited edition Miracle 5000 cake, which I've never had the honor of trying before, I still abstain. Awesome. My apologies. I got carried away. I may get silvers until I clear an insane on JP, but at least I don't skip rays. Yeah, true. I was enjoying the nice weather as I waited for Hasumi. I saw her wings poking out from her hiding spot before I actually saw her. Dude, imagine how hard it is for Hasumi to like be like hidden anywhere. I mean, she has like a 10-foot wingspan. Sound tired? I took a nap and just woke up. Also, I just sneezed like 10 times. And it's probably gonna make me sound a little nasally because my body's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hasumi over here. Okay, Hasumi, you worked hard. She's just talking to herself. Oh no. Hello, Sensei. I will say, I don't find Hasumi appealing. Like, it's a little too much. And to be honest, the main reason isn't the booba, it's just how long her legs are. She's like 20% torso. And especially when her booba takes up literally 50% of her torso, it makes it look small. It's weird. Like, her waist is legitimately like, look at the the distance in between the hip and the waist. I don't know, should I say? Do I look out of place? Yeah. What Eve's game? What's this? What's this screen appearing? Exactly. You're talking about the sizing? No, this just fits me perfectly. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. However, compared to the others, my body might be considered a little... What does that mean? Yeah, Haruka, my GP? I would hope so. You probably re-rolled for her, honestly. Thicker. Makes you say that. Well, at least he uses farmable, so you're not doomed. You just need to do a GA there. I don't know if cutesy things are for me. Yeah, honestly, that sucks ass to me. Look cute from every angle. I appreciate your kind words. Let's get back to business. Thanks to you, I've wrapped up work early today. However, I didn't quite understand what you meant by borrow my time. Dojin plot? I'm bored, so play with me! I owe you many debts, so you don't even need to ask. In that case, let's start with building a sandcastle. Dude, Sensei's like 5. Shota Sensei confirmed, guys. Sandcastle? Oh, I'm not opposed. I simply could never imagine myself undertaking such a cute, fun activity. You have to woo. However, since that's what you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Despite Hasumi's reluctance, we enjoyed making sandcastles together. Do I get Alice on K if you're on JP? Oh, yeah. It is faster right now, yeah. Ugh. I can't wait for that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. And after that, Hasumi, let's do a sand bath. I've never done it before. I simply need to cover your body in sand. You'll be the one sand bathing, not me. What? And so I gave Hasumi a sand bath. What are we doing to her? Why are we harassing women? Based. Please say something. Floating is the first step to swimming. Why can't you move forward? I'm going forward slowly. However, I don't want to hear you call me slow. Damn. Pushing the store for product scenes because I already read it. True. I need my daughters. I learned that Hasumi was surprisingly terrible at swimming. Oh, interesting. I'll pass on the beach shack, Sensei. Oh no. Unless you're hungry, of course, but I don't feel much like eating. You don't like the food here? Damn, that's harassment. No, I do like it. I'm fine at the moment. Alright, get the most unhealthy thing on the menu and eat it in front of her. Asumi was uncharacteristically stubborn about it, so I let her push me away from the beach shack. Oh, damn. Maybe here? Watermelon crushes surprisingly easily. You could probably crush a watermelon between them, I believe you. No one gets in the first try. Why are snipers so good at this game? Yep. She looks scary at first. She looks scary at even second. I've been told that I have an excellent sense of balance. You can get both and I will be the happiest man on earth until the Battle Cucks community stalked my account again. So for a day. I believe it's because of my large wings. Yeah. Yeah, your large wings. Which I suppose I'm grateful for, but overall... Well, your wings are so pretty. Do you really feel that way, Sensei? I see. I never viewed them like that. That's how you feel. I'll do my best to be proud of them, even if they are oversized. I'm gonna leave it on this real quick. I'm gonna grab a drink. I just find this line funny. This is screenshotable. Ooh. You could give me a wing job. How would that feel? I don't think that would feel good in any way. I unboxed my Mika figure, by the way. It's actually really fucking heavy. Has there ever been any Trinity student who could fire such just cosmetic wings? I mean, to be fair, realistically, even at this size, they're still probably cosmetic. You need to be pretty fucking small in order to fly, realistically. I wonder how that would go. Let's look up what's the largest flyable bird? Largest flying bird. I'm looking this up. Wandering albatross. They have a fucking 12-foot wingspan, basically. How much do they weigh? And honestly, Hasumi probably has a 12-foot wingspan. Oh, I summoned real fast 1,000 times. I got K and 30 plus another K 740. Damn. Right up is a lie. Damn. So, okay. So here's the thing, is that a wandering albatross, apparently the largest flying bird, has probably a wingspan about the same size as Hasumi's, right? I would say that. Except it weighs 28 pounds. Foot wingspan. How big is it? Like, height-wise. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Okay, it's not really a say. It's just saying its wingspan. I guess when you look at it, they are kind of like 4 feet tall. Yeah. So, man, I don't know how to compare Hasumi's. What is Hasumi's wingspan? That's really the first indicator. Either way, she's too heavy. She can't fly. Hasumi's strong enough to lift her wings up? Probably. She's pretty strong. They make an Ada's duo melts blue armor. Oh, yeah. Alright, we can continue here. We played Watermelon Crush for a while, and then... Yeah, accidentally gameplay, yeah. I avoided it. I obviously know what it's gonna be, but I really want to see it, like, when it comes out. I'm avoiding spoilers. My understanding, beach volleyball is not a two-person sport. That's true. That's true, but maybe it'll be fun. No matter how optimistic you are about it. Are you okay? Yes, I am. Please don't worry. I just got a bit dizzy. Because you haven't eaten today, isn't it? I'm perfectly fine. I don't think that's fine. Mega didn't even flinch when Hasumi hit her, so yeah. But Megu, she... very empty and very full, you know what I mean? Like, she's probably too stupid to feel pain, to be fair. Hasumi... Yeah, I'm gonna try to simplify it to a point where you can just imagine it in your brain. Wait, what do you mean? I'm... Don't get up too fast. Did I faint? Can you move me into the shade? How could I ever apologize enough for this? Wait, you moved me here? That must be... Many torment HP gone? Wait, what do you mean? Any chance, was I too heavy? Wait, actually, please stop. Don't answer that. How much do you think Hasumi weighs? I think we've asked this question before. I really need to make a video on this. Like, legitimately, though. Because she's really tall, right? She's like, what is it, 5'10", which is like 180-ish centimeters, right? So how tall is she? I mean, not how tall. How much does she weigh? Obviously, these things weigh a lot. But she's pretty skinny, surprisingly. Was that one vid that you told me about that involves a lot of maths? I've been so lazy about that. I still need to make my fest pulls vid, Nuxie. See, the problem is I have all these ideas, but then I have to implement, like, them with effort. And then, I proceed to just play, like, Civ 6 for 12 hours instead, you know? I'm really sorry, Hasumi. Or it would be a miracle if I can get one of the videos, like, ideas I want out within, like, 6 months. For what reason could you have to apologize to me? Already been exerting so much energy at work, I shouldn't have dragged you around to do all those things. Might be your best vid and you're slacking on it and then someone's gonna steal it. No one's gonna steal it. No one's autistic enough. Okay, maybe someone will, to be fair. One head higher than Mika, I think. Is she really? Full head higher than Mika. You know, that checks out. Mika is not that. I think Mika is like 5'2", which is like 156 centimeter. Is that right? No, 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 that is why I fainted at all. I promise it was absolutely not any fault of your own, Sensei. Especially Hamgi. Good idea, be right back. Oh no, this guy. Honestly, I'm asking because I'm concerned. Have you not been eating? Have not. Ah, Sensei, where are we? Isn't this? Yes. There's a yakisoba, grilled corn, vanilla ice cream, and melon soda. The shaved ice will be out soon. You're eating my food like it's the first meal you've ever had. Youngins like you will keep me going in the kitchen. So thank you, Sensei. It's delicious. Ever not only have I caused a scene, but you're even buying me food. Asumi. Healthy students should eat healthy meals, and they should starve themselves for some pseudo diet. Yakisoba and healthy? Is it healthy? I mean, it's not the worst thing for you, right? I mean, the ice cream's not healthy. Obese, yep. And I understand. Yeah, I'm American. She looks skinny. I skinny here. Melon flavored food should be illegal. What was it melon flavored? Hold on. Melon soda? Dude, that sounds... It's soda. Melon soda is okay. What is wrong with that? Oops. Well, that's enough lecturing. Let's dig in. It was a late dinner, but the two of us thoroughly enjoyed it together. Wow. Really, thank you for today. I keep embarrassing myself in front of you. No more excessive dieting. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, if you diet because you're fat, the issue is less of don't eat and more of eat the right thing. Last week, eats a lot and doesn't get any fatter. How? What do you mean? I think the big problem is that she's burning her willpower by not eating at all, and then absolutely ruining it because she'll give up. I tried melon ice cream once and I wanted to vomit. Ever since I have PTSD for melon flavored items, damn. Sensei, as requested, I'm sending you a Momotalk while I have some free time. Perfect timing. Let's meet over. Or can we be at the beach for a little bit? Yep. Yes. Understood. I'll head down right now. Blackbird of the summer sky. Wow. I watched the sky turn dark while on my break. Asumi is the inverted version of a gym chud. Actually, yeah, she just needs to work out. Well, to be fair, she did go to the gym during the what's it called? Was it the Millennium thing? No. Well, what was the... Yeah, it was the Millennium thing with the Say event, right? You know the one where you're... Yeah. Yeah, it was at the gym when we played Seiya. She eats a lot and then undoes her progress by going to work. Yep. Eventually, Hasumi came out of the hotel and made her way towards me. There you are, Sensei. I know you asked me to come find you once I was free, but is this too late? No, not at all. In fact, it's perfect. These are the ideal conditions. Ideal conditions for what? Nothing is open this late. Exactly. That means no one's here. That means... no good at all. You need to be more imaginative. Sensei? Ta-da! Oh, it's fireworks? Yeah. You brought fireworks? Yep. I've always wanted to make my own fireworks. Is that safe? You know I did almost everything. I wanted it at the beach. We built a sandcastle, sandbathed, swam, crushed watermelons, and played beach volleyball. Although the volleyball was cut short. Now fireworks as well? Yeah, have fun reading. I'm gonna speed run 24,000 fireworks. JP, good luck with that. You'll get like 40 each episode. I remember these. I don't think so. I don't think so. What? Oh, the fireworks thing? Yeah, you're probably right. Yep, a certain someone I know really wanted to do all these things. Although she always puts others before herself, so she couldn't. Damn, I wonder who that is. They were such insignificant things. I was simply thinking of activities I believe people would do at the beach. They weren't worth all your effort in this way. This was the best beach vacation you imagined, and I want to gift you the summer you wanted. Rose doing the same activities with all these students, and they bring the beach in these stories, or they bring to the beach in these stories. Yep. Thank you for all that you do, Hasuri. You're so mean, Sensei. Ah, they're going up looking up the fireworks. Yeah. So pretty. My only roadblock is the one episode in volume 3. Yeah, the one where you need to use your own students and it's like level 60. That is true. But yeah, you can do it like the other volumes, I'm pretty sure. Everyone loves fireworks. Oh, as a kid I didn't. They were too loud and annoying, but now I like them. I swear I read this same thing 10 times already. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So always the fireworks with them. I mean, there's really not many options for beach event or beach Momotalks, is there? Truly. What an incredible sight. We light up fireworks together until we ran out. Also, fireworks are expensive. Rent truly does make the time fly by. It makes me reluctant to return to reality. That's a part of the summer experience. Ooh, I didn't know that being at the beach could be like that. Hope we can return next summer for a real vacation, not work. Would you be I guess you would graduated by then yeah. That episode would either mean I'm only getting 9,000 Pyroxene or 20,000 Pyroxene for Vest. Ooh. Unless you buy Chinese firecrackers. Wait, what? Oh, for cheap ones? I actually don't know. I'm glad you had fun. It was all worth it then. Yes, I enjoyed every moment of it. But the company is what truly made it worth it. Yep. So for next summer as well. Never mind. I can only be so greedy in one day. Yeah, she'd be graduated by then. She's third year, right? Shall we head back, Sensei? Wow. Sensei, thank you. This summer will truly be unforgettable. I would do. Yes, I've never enjoyed a summer like this before. From the beginning to the end, I really relished every moment. Fireworks at the end were pretty. The fireworks? Yeah? Ah, did you forget? Yes, the fireworks, they were very pretty. I can still see them quite vividly in my head. Okay. Okay, that's all of hers. Who's next, guys? Who's next? I like my Mika. Asumi design reminds me of that tall Japanese woman with the hat. Oh, her. Ah, yes. Ah, yep. Yeah, we all know who she is. Let's see. Let's do that. Saw a fan art of the exact thing years ago. Ah, she had a big hat. Yep. Alright, who next, guys? Who next? Oh, we can look there. We also have some unfinished ones because we weren't high enough bond when we started them. Let's look like this. It doesn't look like we even have that much when we look at it like this. Do ratio? I see. Do I need to change my aspect ratio to 4:3, Nuxie? Do I also need to do that too? Where's Reijo? There she is. Oh, Sensei. I actually don't know much about Reijo, so this should be fun. Possibly, I see. Are you visiting Shanghai Jing tomorrow? How'd you know? It was true. Just think of it as part of Black Tortoise Promenade's business strategy. Wow. Honestly, it is a good business strategy to get Sensei to do things. Business strategy? Actually, it's nothing that impressive. Rather, Location I shared with you this morning. Would you meet me there? I'll show you a slice of my daily life. Wow. Oh, an immediate L2D. What a fucking whore. Oh my god. That's a cool tree. Holy. So shameless, exactly. I saw a showcase bid of Gundam Marusu on Kakma F107, 26 mil damage work. Oh man. Yep. Game breaking fast unit. What did you expect? Did I do Meru? Yeah, sure. Remind me when that happens, okay. Early in the morning, I headed to where Reiju asked me to meet. When I got there, instantly? Holy! Ma'am. Let me move over this way first and watch. Instantly, she's just like... truly shameless, yep. Mm-hmm. Is she wearing nothing underneath? She has a mole right here. This is very important information, guys. Make sure to take note. Count the beauty moles? Exactly. I already counted one. She has one right here too, so that's 2. Oh, never mind. That's dirt on my screen right here. Okay, just 2? Mm-hmm. Yeah, maintain that pose for me, please. In fact, I'll support you with something. One gust and it's rage over. Yep. To be fair, you don't even need the gust. You just need to look at a different one. She has a 3rd one. Oh, ooh, where? I'm counting your moles. That's why I'm standing here. Where's the 3rd one? Where's the 3rd one? I'm getting distracted. Hold on, I'm looking for the 3rd one. Nano des. I can't find it. Oh, that thigh, exactly. I will say, she does have a thigh the size of her waist. I'm surprised she didn't get any embarrassed at all. Like, literally, like, just fucking lifting up her leg in front of us. After she finished her training, I could feel Reijo's cold gaze on me. Okay, never mind. It really is embarrassing to show someone my kung fu. Damn. I will say, though, what I like about this jacket is it really makes Reijo not, like, she's stacked, but this jacket doesn't, like, it covers it up, but since it's slightly open, or, like, mostly open like this, which is kind of weird. To be fair, this is strange. Why is it, like, all the way zipped down, but not, like, completely off? But you can see just from this, like, empty space right here, you go, oh, damn. But, like, since the jacket, like, makes it, like, straight right here, it doesn't seem like it's crazy. It just makes her seem fat, but she's not fat. She's just, large. Although the reason for today's embarrassment had an entirely different factor mixed into it. I can't do morning stretches at all. Hiyori effect? Yeah, well, Hiyori is less much. Hiyori is different. Like, if you look at original Hiyori, like, if you paid attention, you could notice that, oh man, she is huge, right? But it's a matter of her color scheme for her outfit really didn't emphasize you staring at her body. Especially since she's, like, really well clothed. Why do I feel like you're trying to subtly change the subject? But I'm imagining things. Just as you believe in me, I should also believe in you. Oh my god, Gurren Lagann. Alright, Sensei, if you say so. I guess I was the one who told you about this spot. Yeah, I came here because you told me to. Oh, I see the 3rd mole. I see the 3rd mole. Okay, so we have one on the thigh. We have one right here. There's 3 moles. That's huge. Speaking of her, how does she grow big assets living in poverty? Genetics. And plus, dude, she scares me. She likes food, right? Like, she literally, in her fucking victory screen, she drops a popsicle in the sand and picks it up and still eats it. Like, Nuxie wishes he was that popsicle, but still. Like, she's kind of freaky like that. Base? But what's it? Yeah, I'm afraid that her with income and money would make her, like, she would become what Hasumi fears the most, due to her not having the fear of being fat. Unless she does. I actually don't remember. I don't think she does. I don't think she mentions it. She probably, like, to be fair, she'd probably become Doomer if she gained a ton of weight. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. Her entire first L2D is her freaking out over her gaining weight. Never mind. I forgot about that. I haven't... It's been so long. I think I actually did it. Yeah, I forgot. That's the whole reason she shows you her belly. Her tummy. Yeah, okay. Peak storytelling? Yep. Huh? No. Even I don't trade every single morning. I rest my body on the weekends, and I have no choice but to skip when it rains or snows. Well, you do need to rest your body in order to train properly, or else you're just hurting yourself. Regardless, it's nice to see something you're so passionate about. Something I'm passionate about? No, it's nothing. It's just... You just seem to think it's strange. Me doing kung fu training? No, not really. Wait, you did technically come from outside of Kivotos. Yes, here, people view honing your martial arts skill as a little eccentric, right, really? After all, it won't help you much in a fight. Things are usually solved with a few gunshots. Dude, did you watch Nagusa versus Ayane? Or Ayame? Oh, not Ayane, that'd be different. Ayame versus Nagusa? There was a lot of fist fighting there. Banana? Wait, what? More or less just morning calisthenics at this point. I mean, that's good. What does outside of Kivotos even mean? It's true. Like, do we have any knowledge outside the city? We need more world building. I feel like they can cook some more world building up with whatever comes up. What do you think is the next of it? Obviously, we have Deca. What do you think is coming after Deca? Like, main story. Erina shafted me really hard today, other than K on first pulls. Hell yeah. Yeah, basically the rest of the planet. End of service? No. No end of service yet. The game's still popular. If they keep they just need to recover from UE60 fiasco. They just need to recover from that. They just need to make the game like more accessible for more free to play players. They just need to make... We need to be able to access limited students from a long time ago. Like there's no reason to pull for Bunny Neru right now. Zero. I can't think of a single reason to. So, yeah, more accessible amount. Yeah. Hey, man. The power creep has infected us too much. There's way too many must-have students, too. Being a new player must be ass. They'll break out the CNC swimsuit event and they'll print billions. Yeah, that actually would. I personally believe that the Problem Solver swimsuit event would do more, but that's my bias there. I think Problem Solver swimsuit event would actually, it would change my life. That, yeah. Like CNC swimsuit event, it's nice. Not my thing. It's fundamentally what saved the game though, is CNC Bunny Girl. But Problem Solver swimsuit. I guarantee you that is better. Bias is showing, bro. Hey man, I'm right. Do I have to pull out the blue art? Do I have to pull out my card? Do I have to pull out my plat card and just say I'm correct? Is this just Twitter beef all over again? Two-piece Mutsuki is gonna be peak. Exactly. Exactly. It's correct info. That's all I want. Nexon, deliver me this, and I'm yours. We're still going to train, right? I don't know if I was lucky to play this game almost 2 years ago. So it's weird. At the time, I was like, I regret not playing it on release because technically I could have, like since Hololive advertised it when Global released. But to be fair, when you look back at it, on release, Blue Archive wasn't that good. Like, once Eden Treaty started going, that's when it became good. That's why I have some hope for Stellosora. But we'll see with that. Swimsuit revealed just to make her an NPC, like, dress. I would actually just, like... No, I can't say that on stream. But let's just say that I would be a little sad. Don't say that potato will die. Yeah, if they make her NPC jail, yep. I will say though, it's probably for the best because if Swimsuit Mutsuki is playable, I'd never be able to concentrate when molding with her. I would never. It'd be impossible. Well, if you forced me to choose, I suppose I'd say yes. I pursued Kung Fu training for a few reasons. First, it benefits both your mind and body. Moving your body helps center yourself, allowing you to clear your head and calm your thoughts. That makes sense. I never move my body or my thoughts are fucked up. And of course, the training increases your stamina. Man. To be fair, I have a lot of good stamina just through stubborn willpower. That is a factor in stamina. But I know what she means. Work for the promenade is more difficult than you'd think. Well, yeah, it's basically a restaurant, yeah. On top of that, I have to keep up with studying and exams feel never ending. Well, you are not very smart, so that's probably the big reason. My grades? Yeah. Do you really need to ask me right now? I had a feeling you're not very smart. Well, that sums it up. Kung Fu has a lot of great benefits. Additionally, I love the proverbs that it teaches. Iwak, yep. For example, patience is not passive nor idle, but proactive and intense. Let me think on that. It's kind of right, but yeah, I can see that. Only someone who's had their patience truly tested can relate to that. Like when I have to deal with Genryuma members throwing tantrums over inconsequential details. I know what you mean. You know what? That checks out. Yeah. To be fair, I have really good patience because I've accepted that the world isn't going to go my way. So when it doesn't, I just go, it is what it is. Like, you know how people always like, I'm running out of it is what it is? I never run out of those. When things get like chaotic and don't make sense, I just like go self-preservation mode. Things won't work out, but at least I won't at least I'll lose the least amount. To become nonchalant, one must endure the rage bait. My secret to rage bait, guys, is rage bait back. Rage bait back. But here's the thing. You can't succumb to their rage bait. You have to double down. You basically have to use, you're a Wobbuffet. Become a Wobbuffet. Use counter. Rage bait only affects you if you care. So if someone starts rage baiting, it's so easy to rage bait back too. My favorite form of rage bait is just to say something wrong. Like, I can't think of an example, but just say something incorrect. People get really mad when you say something that's incorrect. Oh my god, it's kind of funny. If Hiyori had money, she would spend it on anything by how gullible she is. Is she that gullible? I don't remember. Nuxie's the Hiyori master, though. Let's take a deep breath. Another great saying is, face your mistakes and they will hold no power over you. To an extent, yeah. Rachel continued animatedly talking about Kung Fu and its proverbs for a while. Wow. Women with autism be like... sorry, Sensei, I've embarrassed myself again, making you listen to me ramble. I love women that ramble, unless it's something stupid, which... it usually is, sadly. It depends. I have to ramble about things I like, but to be fair, I think everyone's like that. I want to have an 80-year-old millionaire widow. What the hell? I mean, she fell for the free swimsuit, so basically. Well, to be fair, that there was a chance. I think she was a little too confident that she'd get that. Like, that was just a contest, right? She just had to, like, get lucky. Why don't you join a club? You mean like a martial arts research club or the modern martial arts club? I do remember seeing those names around. But that's a strange thing to say, Sensei. Why? The first rule of Kung Fu is that it must be performed by a waiter or chef. Says who? I will say though, a maid would make it nice. I don't know what it is. What? Okay, guys, someone may know this here. I know a lot of you are probably pretty old, right? Actually, no. I think none of you are the old people. We need Kevin here. What popularized fighting maids? What was it? I actually do not know. The oldest thing I could think of would be Toho. But I don't think that popularized it. I think that, like, took the idea. Like, I'm pretty sure that was already established, like, Japanese culture or pop culture at the time to have fighting maids. But that's the earliest back I could think of, like, maids that fight. Is there anything, like, from the 90s that was like that? Too Gen Z to know anything? Exactly! Like, I could think back to 2000 when Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil came out. That's as far back as I could go. I was even around. It's just that's the only thing I'm interested in that goes back that far, pretty much. That, well, at least related to this. You're right. And there has to be a big open space in the center of the restaurant. Yes, and there should be a second floor. What the fuck are they talking about? Then a person breaks the handrail and falls down. Exactly, Sensei. A huge fight breaks out as people come rushing down to the... She would fucking love Pina. We need Ray, Joe, and Pina to interact. While the main character nonchalantly finishes their meal. Base. Giga Chad behavior. But then they provoke the main character into joining the fight. Yes, it's perfect. The strongest chef handles everything. Okay, that is pretty fucking hype. Okay, wait, hold on. Rachel's eyes positively sparkled as we carried on the conversation. We kept it going in perfect sync, both equally invested in the scenario. We carried on the enthusiastic banter until the day was almost over. What a whore doing L2D that early. Hold on. Oops. What's the alphabet again? Okay, here we go. She'd love Waffle House. Yeah. Oh, that should have been me. Yes. No. Very cool. Okay, you have to change ratios. Wait, for what? Wait, what do you mean? Ooh, oh, exactly. I understand that one. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, I see. Screen ratio. Can I do that here? How do I do that? Waffle House is the Greek arena of America. I don't know how to feel about that. I've actually never been to one, so... Do I have to change it outside the game? How do I change it? Then run a JP pill that it has in the settings. How did JP go from like not having, what's it called? Not having what's Steam release to having the best version of the Steam release? Like we keep going back and forth between who has the better like way of playing the game. Hopefully we get it in updates soon. I love this head pat. Magic marker system. What was that? Alright, let's continue the raid, Joe. You're coming to visit the prominent, right? Yes. Affirmative. I'm so excited. I am happy to hear that, but that was a little overwhelming. Would you rather me not? Oh no. It's just that you should manage your expectations, especially when it comes to the restaurant. Then, Sensei. I'll see you then. Okay. Weirdo. Attitude adjustment. Oh no. What's the food to your taste, Sensei? It was the best. I want to try your cooking though. Perhaps in my own home. Did you say my cooking? I've been working as a manager for the Black Tortoise Promenade rather than as a chef for a while now. Okay, one day I'll find the opportunity to cook you a meal at Chalet. Hell yeah. Wife acquired. Emergency, one of our shops hasn't received today's ingredients yet. What shop? Chinese words. Jinghua Garden of Hao Tui West. Yeah, I said that right. Jinghua Garden? I know where that is. Okay. What should we do? They said that there's no way they'll be ready for the afternoon shift. Not at this rate. For now, we'll get them emergency supplies from the main restaurant storage. You give off no cookie skill vibes for some reason. Maybe she's not very smart. Usually dumb women aren't good at cooking. To be fair, I could be wrong about that. What does she give off though? She just gives off strong woman vibes, which I'm not a big fan of. She just is hot. That's the thing. This is why she's not high on my list of wives. Of course, that'll only buy us a little time. Probably 2 hours at most. I'm rerouting all remaining transport personnel to Xingxinglao 3rd and Hongjing Road. I'm doing that right? There should be 2 trucks available. I'll handle the communications. Since Xingxinglao is on a holiday, they'll be able to help out with extra ingredients. Since it's an emergency, the main restaurant will cover the costs. For now, but collect their payments after business hours. Remember I said she was not that very smart? She just handled that pretty well. Yes, understood. Well, to be fair, she has experience with this role. Now I would say management is like an important thing to like get good at. Oh, that's sorted out somehow. Oh, this fucking guy. Oh, never mind. It's probably not him. I've only seen him use as the one YouTuber. Remember that it was the rabbit event. Oh god. Is a Waffle House system, for example, two packs of mayonnaise at the left of the plates means you want double egg sandwich. What the hell? I don't even know. I've never been to a Waffle House. That's more in the like south, I believe. Where our Waffle House look? Let's see. Where are the Waffle House? Where are the Waffle Houses? Waffle House. They're mostly in the south, yeah. There's 10 in my state. Wait, there's actually one pretty damn close to me. Wait, really? It's like 20 minutes away. Yeah, but there's 0 in California where I used to live, so... The furthest west they go is Arizona. But even then, they're mostly in Georgia. They go as far up as Pennsylvania. They don't hit New York, though. Yep. Yeah, that's mostly a southern thing. That checks out. Swagged out bear, yep. Is this Black Tortoise Promenade of Shanghai Jing? Now, I don't care what it is, just bring me the most delicious dish you have to offer. What? Well, that's... Absolutely, let's get you seated first. Right this way. Thank you very much for visiting the Black Tortoise Promenade today. Since you've requested something a little special, I'd like to recommend our chef's special. Would that be to your liking? I really can't hear the word Pennsylvania without thinking about the movie. Wait, what movie? That's a menu item? I didn't see it anywhere. That's why it's extra special just for you. We have something like that? Nope, but satisfying a customer's needs is part of running a restaurant. This is true. The best restaurants are the ones where you don't like order off a menu. You just be like, I want this, and and then the chef's like, ah, I see. Or actually, no. To be fair, my favorite places where you don't order, they just give you food. They're like, have this. This is what's good. Hotel Transylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania makes you think of Transylvania. Well, Transylvania is a real place. It's in Hungary, right? Well, no, Romania. Oh my god, I'm so fucking, like, European history pilled. I consider Transylvania Transylvania more hungry than Romania? Okay, it's in Romania. It's in like northwest Romania. That's why, which used to be part of Hungary. That's why I think of it like that. Is there a problem? Not at all. The chef has informed me that their special today is the abalone course. Abalone? And a whole course of that? I look forward to it. Wouldn't that be a bit expensive? The guest stated from the beginning that they only want the best of the best. This is true. Yeah, if he comes in stating he wants something specific without any thought of costs, yeah. These kinds of customers want to feel like they're in the lap of luxury. They'll be offended by an affordable dish, true. We'll bring the course out to you right away, honored guest. Hurry and inform the kitchen. Yes, understood. So Rachel seems to have very high EQ, and she knows how to translate that into business, which checks out. That actually makes her a good manager. Ah, jeez, it's more chaotic than usual with Sensei here too. I told you already, I paid. I don't think we've seen this NPC, but I see what you're doing. You're trying to scam me. Sir, we're an established place. Do you think we could scam people and get away with it? Wait, did I just get censored? Oh, Nuxie got censored of all people? Damn. Damn, this man's going crazy. Hey, you can't ask to see the manager. I am the manager. Do we have a Karen here? Yeah, but she get easily gaslit by Sensei during an L2D. Everyone gets easily gaslit by Sensei. A message didn't pop up top left. Right, I mean, damn. Lefts and rights movement. What seems to be the problem here? I already paid through your payment app, but the waiter's saying that it didn't go through. She's trying to make me pay twice. What happened to the famous Black Tortoise promenade service? Maybe she's stupid or you're stupid. We'll see. We'll see the answer. I don't think there's any malicious intent here. Migrated Twitch is literally free speech to the chat compared to YouTube with poopy in 1984. I think there's a setting I can change in YouTube to make it less 1984. I just keep forgetting to do it. Because I always remember during stream, right? And I don't think I could change it mid-stream. But then I forget after stream because I'm no longer streaming. Hell yeah. Big brain time. But I absolutely understand your frustration. If a mistake was made, I sincerely apologize on everyone's behalf. For our standard procedure, do you mind waiting a moment while I check our CCTV and confirm with the e-payment company? It's always best to confirm the details so all parties feel comfortable and confident. Holy fuck. Remote phone and Twitch mobile is so dog shit. The Twitch in general is dog shit, so yeah, true. Huh? CCTV? Transaction details? To ensure the best service to all our customers, the Black Tortoise Promenade's main restaurant has a CCTV installed to the premises. It should only take around 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and confirm the transaction details as well. Yeah, he's trying to scam them. Now that you mention it, maybe I just didn't open the payment app properly or something. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, man. Wait, you have security cameras? Oh, shit, I remember now. Oops, silly me. I forgot to pay. Oh, ooh. I would hate for you to go through all that trouble. Yeah. Oh no, it's nothing of the sort. It's not duty. I so sincerely hope that she's just fucking lying. They don't have security cameras. That'd be peak fiction. Oh no, it's nothing of the sort. It's our duty to ensure that these kinds of situations are handled correctly. Of course, all our CCTVs include a built-in recording function in case that matters. Recording? Yes, I just thought I mentioned it just in case. Are you feeling well, honored guest? Is something wrong? It's nothing. It's really nothing. I'm sorry, Sensei. It's so hectic today. I'm impressed. Yeah, that's good. But what are you talking about? You thought the way I dealt with all these situations was amazing? Yeah. I appreciate the compliment, but it's par for the course. Working at the promenade. Although not every day is this chock full with urgent issues. The most important event of the day hasn't even started yet, and we're already swimming in it. What's that? I don't know if I'm supposed to disclose this. Well, there's a group of reservation for Plum Blossom Garden. Oh, the kids. My favorite. This is embarrassing to admit. But I have a hard time handling kids. Well, you're gonna have to find a way to handle ours, so... No one has an easy time with that. Well, kids... They vary. Some kids, easy to handle. Some kids, you just hand them a fucking iPad and then you go to bed. Some kids... Nothing works. Thank you for understanding, Sensei. Children are cute and innocent. But unlike normal customers, they're pretty obstinate and insistent. It depends, yeah. Some kids are well behaved, but it depends. I was not really obstinate and insistent as a kid. I mean, I was still a kid, so I was more so than I am now. But like, if I was told no, I would be like, okay. Usually, it would depend. But compared to other children, yeah, I wouldn't really give a fuck. I give less fucks now, so. It grew up with me and it developed more. I'm reading the doujin so I can be depressed and pass out while leaving this stream on. This man nuts with my stream on. I'm so proud. Huh? You'll help me as much as you can, Sensei, but... Alright, I suppose it's okay to accept a favor here and there. To be fair, Shoot will help too. Thank you, Sensei. I'll be counting on you. Sensei, look over here. This squid looks like a flower. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. It is. The chef cut them to make them look like that. Hey Sensei, I've heard that there are things called octopus sausages. Why don't they have them here? Do they not? Are octopus sausages made of octopuses? Octopuses? It's octopi. Octopi, little child. Are you No, man, I can't do that. I don't like octopi. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. Octopus is really chewy. But to be fair, so squid. Squid is best when fried and like cut up a lot. Like if that's why I don't like baby, because I've only had baby octopus, right? But since it's such a big piece of octopus, it's really fucking chewy. It needs to be cut up a lot just so it's less chewy. It's just that some children are smarter than others. Well, I wouldn't say smarter necessarily. More like they mature different aspects of their personality quicker than others. So some kids, they may be more patient than others because they've learned patience better. But some kids may be more, what's it called? They may be like more understanding. Like the kids learn at different rates, but they all learn at the same rate essentially. Like they develop skills differently. They're too hard to eat. Yeah, okay, this kid's spitting. Yeah, they are too hard to eat. Octopus sausages are regular sausages, just shaped like octopuses. Why does it say octopuses? It's octopi. Why are they doing this to me? Oh, really? Then I want to try. Are you lying, Sensei? You better not be lying. This is just sausages. One time back at school, they told me lunch was yummy beef rice, but it was had peppers and broccoli. I understand hating the broccoli, but what's wrong with peppers? Like, I don't get this. Why do people hate peppers? Peppers are just, like, vegetables that have flavor. Like, the big problem with the vegetables, obviously the texture is icky, but it's well, it depends. It depends what it's with. But it's because they're so bland and they don't taste good. But peppers, they taste good. Spicy? I like spicy. Well, to be fair, it is a kid. The spicy, good. Whereas broccoli is just like, oh, I'm eating a fucking tree. I mean, it's like eating grass. I'm impressed and say you're really good with children. Yeah. Yes, I am. If you don't mind, could you teach me? Well, I have a great way to get you a lot of practice with dealing with children. It'll take 9 months for it to fully implement, but I know the perfect way. There's not much to teach, but you know, you don't have to solve their problems. Yeah. That's very true. Like kids, their problems are mostly in their own head. Like you don't really need to like fix whatever they're doing. You just need to go, okay. And then they'll sort it out themselves. Huh, aren't problems meant to be solved? I know what you mean, and I understand. I am of this mindset, but kids' problems are so irrational sometimes that it's just best to go, cool. Yeah. What do you mean? Some things can sort themselves out. Exactly. Holy fuck, Sensei spitting knowledge. If I just lend a listening ear, yeah. I've never thought about it like that way. It's how you deal with problems that that don't matter. You like to try, Rachel? Yes, this is my responsibility after all. Hello, kid. I like shrimp dumplings and pork dumplings based. That sounds good. Actually, yeah. I like plain dumplings, pan-fried dumplings, deep-fried dumplings. Okay, calm down. I know you like dumplings. Also, that all sounds good, yeah. Wait, but then what's my favorite dumpling? Ooh, that's a good question. If you can't pick a favorite, maybe you like all dumplings. Oh my gosh, you're totally right. But I don't like seaweed dumplings. They're all slimy and stuff. That's fair. Why slimy? Is seaweed slimy? I don't find it slimy. To be fair, I've had mostly dried seaweed, so that's fair. Maybe those aren't actually dumplings. It's a sad thing that the culture of eating out is flourishing, but because it's proof that nobody has time to cook anymore. What the hell is this? Is a child is like, it's so sad. It's a sad thing that the culture of eating out is flourishing because it's proof that nobody has time to cook anymore. What the hell is this kid spitting? My favorite food is water. That is the most never mind. I'm it is very third world of you. Okay, I won't make fun of you that much there. I'll make fun of Sin and Bora for being third world, but not you. Not you. Well, to be fair, actually, is Panama third world? You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Third world countries 2026. No, it's not. You're chilling. India is still third world. No. Guys, I'm looking up third world countries and India is on here. Wow, you actually have a human Inetta, you have a human development index higher than India. That's great. Why isn't 90% of Africa covered here? All right, I'm going to show this. Guys, screenshot this if you want to cancel me, okay? All right. Look at this. So, Guatemala, Honduras. I know Honduras is fucked. El Salvador? Are you sure? This may be so. Did El Salvador just fucking like become goated recently though? Like they have basically eradicated their crime rate due to like imprisoning all the criminals. Crazy, right? I wonder how. Okay, maybe they still have stuff to recover, or this site could be biased as fuck. I mean, to be fair, they put India here, so it's pretty based already. Let me observe more. Vietnam is outside of it. That's interesting. I do know Papua New Guinea is fucked, so that makes sense. Cambodia, Laos, yeah, that checks out. Myanmar, that checks out. Bangladesh, yep. Nepal, that checks out. Checks out. Dare I comment? Oh, yeah, you already checked those. Okay. Yeah. I guess Panama's not third world. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. You eat at a restaurant to save time, but often the time you save is spent to do even more work. Well, okay. Yes, but you should check C. I did check C. It was Laos and Cambodia. That was basically it. And Myanmar. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, I don't know how Panama is. Maybe it's like a little better, I guess. So yeah, philosophy time with this one. I mean, saving time to do more work. Well, to be fair, the more work you do, the less work you have in total, right? It's not like you do more work if you have more time, right? Right? Is that true? Even employers aren't free from this problem. The system ends up determining everything. Whoever wrote this kid's dialogue is damn. Was there an issue with your dish? The fact that there was no issue might be what makes it even more sad. This is a kindergartner, by the way. It's finally over. The children kept trying to climb on me and play hide and seek, which scared me a little. If I were a child, I'd be fucking all over her. That just means they feel that comfortable with you. Yes, they said they'd like to come visit us again. As someone in the service industry, that's something I'm always happy to hear. But it was an interesting experience in many ways. Thank you, Sensei. I don't think I did much. It might seem that way to you, but for me, you made a world of a difference. I'll look forward to your next lesson, Sensei. I mentioned this before, but today is Black Tortoise Promenade's inspection day. Ooh, Cunny inspection day! I hope Genryman doesn't come down on us too hard. I mean, Kisaki is there. She won't give a fuck. Kiddos be getting weird these days. Yeah. I mean, it's always like that. Anyway, I thought about it, and I don't believe it's necessary for you to come and observe. I'm coming and observing. I'll just be there as an advisor. I know. If only one of our members didn't hospitalize the inspector last time. What the fuck? Hospitalize? How are you still at business end? Don't worry about that. It was an accident, completely, absolutely unintentional. Anything I try to say here will just come across as an excuse. I apologize in advance for any inconveniences, but I'm looking forward to working together today. Okay. Enter the... What's with the Black Tortoise Promenade? A Genryman member personally comes all the way here for an inspection and you don't even serve her tea? Oops. I've always found these outfits pretty damn hot. I don't know what it is. It's this. I don't know what this is supposed to serve, but quite nice. Or don't tell me you're trying to spring another trap on me, the esteemed inspector. I haven't forgotten about last time. You really face the consequences if something like that happens again. To begin, I would like to sincerely apologize for that unfortunate incident. And of course, we could serve you tea, but are you sure that's okay? Well, what are you saying? We boil the tea, we'll have to use the utensils that we prepared for the hygiene inspection. Then you'll have to start the inspection from the top or reschedule entirely. But fine, I'm busy, so I don't have time for your stupid tea anyway. I'll reveal every last dirty secret the Black Tortoise Promenade is hiding. Okay. Isn't this bad, Rachel? They're just looking for problems, yeah. No matter what we say or do, the inspector is gonna nitpick every little detail. First, individual hygiene. Show me your hands. Here, everyone, show your hands. Yes, look at your heart's content. Okay. They're clean, and the nails all cleanly cut. Okay. Cooking gloves are present, and containments are separated. Right, what about the back door? You're not leaving it open, are you? Why? You're carelessly leaving it open to air out the heat, unsanitary air, or even bugs can come through. Naturally, we at the Black Tortoise Promenade have installed a state-of-the-art ventilation system for circumnavigating any such concerns. We activate the system like so. Wow. Who told you to activate it here? My hair. Trust and confirmation are important parts of inspections. Fine. Next is facility and utensil hygiene. Expiration dates of ingredients. Managing cross-contamination. Unhygienic behaviors like cigarettes or alcohol. Holy fuck. Dude, I can imagine though, Rachel, like, ending the day and just going out and having a fucking smoke. God damn. I mean, I don't think students are really doing that. Why is everything up to code? Are you done with your inspection? This might be a little presumptuous of me. Much more health inspector episode. I get that vibe too. I actually, yeah. We're gonna give her the nasty patty now. Hell yeah. But I don't think you're going to find any infractions. Not over yet. Don't look down on Genrumon. Give me a reason to look down. For now, I know. Guess the menu item I'm thinking of right now. What the fuck? Excuse me? That's unreasonable. Can't even manage that, then you'll call yourself a restaurant? Yeah! How can you satisfy your customer's heart and soul if you can't anticipate their every want and need? By asking, hey, what are your wants and needs? Then they tell me, and then I do it. Wow. Ooh. In addition, why isn't the Genrumon emblem proudly displayed on the main doors of the restaurant? Because this is not a Genrumon establishment, man. You're exposing your rebellious feelings towards Genrumon. That's exactly what it is. Maybe I should. Upon my return, I will immediately report the Black Tortoise Promenade's traitorous intentions towards Genrumon. No, towards Shanghai Jin itself. So, if she were a VTuber, we'd know, we have a tracker to understand the very reason that she's acting like this. We have a tracker that will give us the information we need to understand why she's acting like this. Only if she's a VTuber, though. Most praise the CCP when opening a restaurant. True. Yeah. Every time you have a restaurant, you need to have, what's it called? What's that one Mao song? I forgot the name of it. You just have that playing in the background the whole time. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Red sun in the sky. You just have red sun in the sky playing in the background as you enter. Honestly, that would go hard. Please hear me out. This is Black Tortoise Promenade, so we naturally display our symbol. I don't want to hear your paltry excuses. My objective here is to determine what the Black Tortoise Promenade proudly carries the responsibilities of the service industry. Okay, just get Kisaki on the line, and then she'll just tell you to fuck off. I must confirm if you have the will to uphold Shanghai Jin's illustrious tradition and culture. Actually, wasn't this just supposed to be a hygiene inspection? The statement betrays your short-sightedness. This takes priority over hygiene. And why don't you mention it? Preemptively. What do I do here, Sensei? You raise your middle finger and then you call her a bitch. Right, it's Kung Fu. Yeah, beat her the fuck up. Kung Fu. Just recall the lessons you learned from Kung Fu. Get her on a direct call with Kiki. Exactly. Remember your training. Kung Fu. Ooh, she's having a remember her training moment, guys. Kung Fu lessons. I remember the teaching. Don't think, feel. Remember, son. Dying is gay. What am I feeling? Extreme injustice and rage. But you can't solve problems with rage. Well, you can solve problems if they're gone forever. And what can I use to overcome rage? That's even more rage. Beat her to fuck up. Ma'am, fuck her up. I understand, you're right. How could an organization as terrible as the Black Tortoise Promenade be so audacious as to distribute food throughout Shanghai Jing? Right, Joe? That's right, so you finally understand your position. Yes, that's why from now on, we have the Black Tortoise Promenade. We'll no longer deliver snacks to Genrumon. Yes! What? Specifically, snacks you can only find in Shanghai Jin. Genrumon really likes fruit jelly, and Only crackers, and chocolate cream cookies, right? I could think of a few more. Yes! Remove their snack privileges. You have the high ground. We'll make sure they are never, no matter what, ever distributed ever again. Wait, if you do that, I'll make sure that you're responsible too. Are you surprised? How could the Black Tortoise Promenade, that apparently doesn't uphold the esteemed tradition and culture of Shanghai Jin and doesn't know how to properly serve the customers, create and distribute such products? Wouldn't that be strange? Ray Joe, I just realized that's our name. Yep. I didn't understand what you meant by that for a second, especially if you consider the results of today's inspection. Right, Inspector? Wait, hold on just a moment. Black Toad is probably the only restaurant in the area. Honestly, it feels like it. Probably not, but they're probably the only one that's good. If that's the only one we're talking about. In the end, the inspector had to practically beg Rachel's base. Now lick my shoes. You'll see how clean they are. That's part of your health inspection too. It was pretty eventful, but we managed to get through the inspection without too much incident. Lessons you learned from Kung Fu really are useful, huh, Sensei? That's not what I meant, but it worked out, I guess. To be fair, it was pretty nice. I like the way she handled that. That was really cool. Always, here's the thing. You always need to have some leverage over literally everyone. Just because they can, like... If people try to use their leverage over you, you always need to have some leverage back, right? And so it comes down to is who's willing to lose more. If you're willing to lose it all and they're not willing to lose it, like anything, then you win. So simple. Rachel's smile was bright and she looked so energetic and refreshed. I really had no choice but to nod and agree. And usually people that are being malicious are not willing to lose things. That's why they're doing it to begin with. So it's so easy to deal with them. It's like, aha, if you don't comply, then this will happen. It's like, oh yeah, well, I'm just gonna like... fucking ruin an aspect of your life that you enjoy and they'll shit and piss themselves and fold, you know? I really had no choice but to nod and agree. Woo. Rachel's pretty based. I kind of like her. So is Rachel a strong or smart girl? She is street smart. She has that high EQ. So she's not stupid in a sense of like Koharu. Because Koharu, she has no brain. She's empty in both aspects. She's empty in the head and the chest. Rachel, she has a full chest, obviously. And her head is like half empty. She's just not like book smart. She's like a meathead, but in a very productive way. She's like she has like narrow smarts. She has narrow smarts. I believe I'm scheduled for a shift to Shallai today. Is there anything in particular I should be aware of, or particular duties I'll need to brace myself for? No, don't worry about anything. I see. I'll see you at Shallai then. Okay. Subject and object. Oh man, are we teaching her grammar? I'm sorry, Reijo. What's wrong? Why are you so panicked, Sensei? So the thing is, something came up. You're worried about leaving me alone? Understood. Then let's go together, Sensei. Huh? Together? That's right. I'm on Shallai's student rep duty today. From a certain perspective, helping you with your business can be considered an extension of my duties, right? Not entirely wrong. Exactly. I think it makes sense. So for the rest of the day, you can count on me, Sensei. Alright, I need a foot job right now. Please, it's very important. It's part of my schedule. Oh no. What is his business today? Okay, now this just threw a wider range of emotions throughout the day. Finally done. Good work, Sensei. Shallai's range of responsibilities is truly vast. Is there anywhere Shallai doesn't have jurisdiction? I don't know actually. Huh? You wish you could offload some tasks, but you can't when it comes to your students? Yeah. What do you think about Budo in the way of martial arts? I don't know. I know that came seemingly out of nowhere. Exactly. I'm sorry if my approach seemed confusing. You know, it's just how you talk. It's just how it is. But I was just thinking. Budo is the idea of traveling the path of martial arts through self-reflection and realization. I mean, yeah, that sounds great. In some ways, you could say it's cultivating the mind through physical training. Necessary, not... That's not the full picture of what you should do, but that's a big chunk of it. That's important. It does seem to be the case. Traveling this path means protecting the weak and ensuring they're not oppressed by the strong. It's a duty and responsibility. I mean, that's kind of natural feeling, so yeah. Perhaps there's some connection to the justice and chivalry Genryomon is always babbling about. Yeah. This seems accurate to say. So, Sensei. From now on, Sensei should protect me. Yeah. Yes, that also seems. Wait, what? Wait, why? Oh, an educator of mature body and mind plans on just abandoning this immature high schooler. Holy fuck, she's grilling me and it's working. Oh, goddamn. I'm sorry. But... yeah, okay. I thought you said you can't give up on your students. She's... well, as an educator, of course I won't. That's right. Then I'll be under your protection today, Sensei. Okay. Ha! Who's there? Hey, aren't you that bling bling family? That's our turf. Shut off. What the? Shove off. What the fuck? Rachel, I know I said I protect you, but you're the one with the weapon, and I'm just a guy. Can you fuck him up for me? I'll watch. I was wondering who was yapping, but you're that small fry from Squish Squish family. They really tried real hard with these names. You're all washed up nobodies now, so stop yapping. Okay. You wanna say that again? I can go all day. Rachel, help me. That's it. In times like these, for now, follow me. Okay, we're safely hidden. Yeah. The gunfight is escalating. Something just occurred to me, Sensei. Did you say you would protect me? Okay, so, about that. Hear me out, Rachel! Huh? Making sure I'm not hurt is part of protecting me? True. Fighting isn't the only way to keep someone safe. This is true. Sometimes learning to flow with the river's current and not be tied down by circumstances. Very based. Is his own kind of strength. This is true. I see. This too was a lesson, Sensei. Definitely didn't pull that one out of my ass after running like a bitch. Rachel, what are you doing? Touching me? What's wrong, Sensei? Oh my god, she's... yeah. In order to ensure we're not discovered, should we not be as close together as possible? Ma'am. Hell yeah. Oh, well, you're not wrong. Naturally. I do feel very safe. It's comfortable, cozy. Hell yeah. Fucking gunfire outside, though. No, the ruckus outside is the complete opposite. Maybe it's because you're by my side, Sensei. But even times like this aren't all that bad. How tall is Reijo? She seems like she's tall. I should check after. The shooting continued for quite some time. Finally, Valkyrie Police School's security bureau was dispatched, and the situation was handled. Wow, no way. If you start a gunfight, the police show up? What the fuck? That's crazy. That ate up a lot of our time. We were already done with all our errands. Bill. I'm sorry, Sensei. Tell you the truth, I just wanted to be the one, being protected for once. I know what you mean, but I'm kind of just a guy. I think my stubbornness on that front might have caused all this trouble. You really don't have to apologize for that. Really, but... besides, the day isn't over, yet. It's my duty to protect you until we get back to Shanghai Jin. True? Huh? I see if that's the case. Oh man. Woman. Rachel scooted closer to me. Wow. And placed my arms around her shoulder. Is this flirting? Guys, I don't understand. Why would she do this? Ah! What's wrong, Sensei? Did you just say you were gonna protect me? In that case, I'll be in your care until the very end. Okay. Very cool. That day, the route back to Shanghai Jin felt longer than usual. Yep. Oh yeah, how tall is Rachel? I was gonna check that. My height. She's my height, guys. She's tall. I'm mad. Was it okay? Anyone with the JP account? What's her height in centimeters? I need to know if it's within a centimeter or not. You know, actually, I'll look it up. I can look it up on the wiki. Please be less than please be 169. Actually, no, it's gonna be higher than that, isn't it? It's gonna be like 171, isn't it? I'll be fucking mad. Hold on. Height. It's 169. She's shorter than me, guys. Oh, remember Hasumi height? Yeah. Nope. It says, okay, hold on. 169. We win. We win here. I am winning. 169. She is 1 centimeter shorter than me. That's a win. That's a win. Now, if she wears heels, though, that's where I hang myself. Same height as mine, IRL. You're 169? Damn, you short as fuck. Holy fuck. You're so... Are you really even a man at that point? 169 from Venom? Exactly. I win. I'm 170. Let's see. How many girls are above 170? To be fair, there's not that many above 170 and higher. So, Kaden is 170. Oh, man. How do you feel if Mika was 6 feet tall? I probably wouldn't like her. I will say, tall women, that's like a turnoff to me. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's why I'm not into, like, Rio. Rio's taller than me. That's fucking annoying. Like, Kaden and Juri are my height. And so, who's taller? So, Rio's taller than me. Satsuki, Kaho, Fuyu. Fuyu's that tall? It doesn't seem like she'd be that tall. Interesting. Jun's taller, that makes sense. Hasumi is obviously a fucking giant. She's 179, okay. And Tsukuyo is fucking Tsukuyo. I like my short women. Like, realistically, ideal height is in this range. This is the ideal height range. Like, honestly, like, Hiyori is a great height, right? Where's Mika? Mika's around this height, too. Where's Mika? Do I have any other things on here? No, where's Mika? Isn't she like when... How do I not know Mika's height? Or is she 160? No, Hanako's 160. Pretty sure Mika's fairly short, or I could be just absolutely... Oh, no, there's Mika. 157. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, Hiyori's a good height. Kazusa's only 155? Wait, that's actually crazy. Izan is the same height as Kazusa. Interesting, interesting. This is where I'm on, like... Not 147, though. 145. I always forget how short Hoshino is. 142 with Hina. It's freaky. I forget how short that... That's wild. Like, Kaede is the same height as Hina. Kokona is only 3 centimeters. Danger territory. I know what you mean. Like, Momoji... Okay, Meru is one of the freakiest, though, because she's stacked, but she's, like, 137. What's 137? 137, let me do thoughts in my head. So, 150 is 4'11", or about 5 foot, I guess. And so, 13 less than that. 13 centimeters is about... Six, I'll say 6 inches shorter, so like 4'6". Is Cherry no smaller than Buki? They're the same height. 4'6". Let me get a calculator out. It's probably gonna be better with heights like that. $50, 54 inches. 4'6". Look at that. Big brain maths and head time. That's terrifying because she do have the booba quite in the large aspect. So she is actually the most short stack supreme. And I'm a Kaede fan, but Kaede is more like shown, obviously. They're violent, you know. So what I'm saying is we need swimsuit Meru in order for my life to change for the better. Like, what are the options? I know. Oh, Kokona is growing. She'll get bigger. Ritsu, I didn't know she was that tiny. I don't know anything about her yet, though. Let's see. Is there any other? Who's the next? Okay, so who's the next short stack student? This is very important information. Does Yakumo have anything? I can't tell. I don't think she does. They're all flat when they're short. What's the next one? Saya? Maybe Saya. Hot Spring Meru? Oh yeah, what's Hot Spring Meru look like? Wait, hold on. I probably shouldn't. Hold on. I'm gonna check if Google Images is safe first. Okay, it's fairly safe, but I can't find a sprite. Oh wait, here it is. Why is it so blurry? I guess I could check the wiki. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's pure sex. I don't know why. That's a dangerous search, exactly. Mods jerking off. Exactly. Where are all the mods gone? Yeah, I don't know why they're not cooking with this one. Yeah, this is pure sex. Very unfortunate that that's... Okay, wait, hold on. Back to this. So, is Saya count as a short stack? Like, they're big, comparatively. Especially for her size. But I don't think she's, like, huge. So that means next would be Kotori. Kotori is, I would say, is official. Please don't take my wholesome game. Yeah, wholesome game. I think Kotori is the next short stack then. If you don't count Saya. But I think I would count Saya. Remedial Knights. Oh, Hanai. I skipped over Hanai. I'm stupid. I didn't notice Hanai. Whoopsies. Yeah, Hanai. Yep, easy Hanai. Hanai next short stack. I completely skipped over. Obvious choice. Yep. Like, she's ginormous. Alright, in conclusion, hell yeah. Back to Reijo. Oh, never mind. Not back to Reijo. There might be one more. I think she was only bond 7. Ineta, who'd you say you wanted after? I don't remember. Meru. Oh! Well, how convenient. We were just talking about her. Oh, there's more Mika that I haven't... Wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. That's Nagisa. We can do the Nagisa later if we have time. Honestly, yeah, let's do the Meru. That'd probably be it. It's already getting kind of late-ish. Meru. Why isn't this scrolling? By the way, want to see something funny? So... I'm gonna show you something really funny. Watch this. This you can do this. This is so good. This is so silly with the Steam version. So if you go to here and you start scrolling really fast, watch this. Yeah, it breaks the game. Isn't that fun? What star is my Atsuko? 3. I'm like farming her airlifts real hard right now. Maybe reach her to 5 stars. I'm in the same boat. If I reach 5 stars with her, I'll be happy, but it's gonna be fucking hard. Holy. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to show everyone that. That was fun. Meru! Almost said both trigger words with rank. I know, I was right in between. I was actually kind of mad. I wanted one. If only I got like a few frames better. But I couldn't be bothered. I got so lucky with my Peruro. And I knew that like it would have just been more pain to get those extra frames. At most I could have gone up like 5 ranks to be fair. So as long as I'm in top 100, I'm happy. Help me. Sounds dire. Don't call me dire. What? Sensei, when you hear your students desperate pleas, you don't just turn your back on her, do you? Well, it depends on what the pleas are. What's the problem, Meru? I can't draw anymore. Oh, you got artist block? That's fair. No, I'm stuffed with ideas to the gills. Problem is more physical. Did you hurt your wrist? That's not it. My tablet pen is broken. Oh! Okay, that's a reasonable problem to have. Oh, is that all? Are you too poor to buy one? Wait, why do you need me then?
You do live in Redwinter, so I would check out the horrors. No, she has a reasonable problem, I'd say. It's like, oh no, my tablet pen's broken. She's addicted to Osubrov. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know which pen would be good, so I bought one that the clerk recommended. She better not judge the fucking pen. I'll be mad. Do you think if you tase the robots in this game, they'll fucking die? Like, they'll short them? Like, think about it. Like, that's probably why they use bullets, because bullets are probably safer than tasers. No, I broke mine a couple of times and I felt despair. You draw, Nuxie? Interesting. 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 Maybe it's because I talked with the clerk for so long, but I ended up walking out with a bunch of freebies. Yeah, that's how it happens. Hello, Meru. What the fuck? You're drawing tablets right there. Or not tablet, pen. Welcome, Sensei. You really kept me waiting. Yeah. All my ideas and creativity nearly whittled away. I know what you mean. That's why you gotta write it down. But... So did you get the tablet pen, did you? Of course, here you go. One tablet pen. Alright, now I can... The Sensei. Wrong, Mara. Did I get the wrong type? Ask the clerk for advice and everything. No, it's actually the opposite. I don't know. This is too much. A tablet pen of this quality. I've only heard the rumors of such things at Redwinter. Calm down. Are you sure this is for me? Something this expensive? Really? Is it? As long as you use it well, the price doesn't matter. This is true. So I have a philosophy. If you have like a skill in any like type of art, like say like drawing, music, or or writing, get top of the line equipment if you actually care about it, because you will eventually get it eventually, right? So why start with something that you're just gonna waste money on when you're gonna upgrade it later? Like, obviously, if you're new to it and you don't know if you're into it, then start with the cheap shit. But if you're like, oh yes, I am into this, I'm gonna get good at this, then get the best stuff. Like, that's how I'm with instruments now. Like, I don't buy cheap instruments anymore because I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna learn this and get good at it. Unless it's extremely expensive. But yeah. Some instruments are a little silly. I kind of think the same thing, but with anything else, if you use something a lot, just get the best. Exactly. If you know you're gonna get good, then just get the best, because you're gonna waste your time buying something shit, and it won't even be that good, even when you are good. Obviously, if you're talented at something, you can make bad stuff perform at their best, but if you get the good one, then you're basically at a professional level. As long as you use it well, the price doesn't matter. Because I've been limited by the quality of instruments before. It's really silly. It's like, yeah, this instrument's ass. Especially like wind instruments, like, oh my god. Like, they vary. They couldn't possibly decline. A personal gift from Sensei. What else is in here? Huh? So many spare pen nibs? Why are you so surprised? Oh, they just gave me those for free. Do you think we're struggling a Redwinter or something? Well, I can't completely deny that. Actually. We can find grenades, excavator blades, and hydraulic equipment super easily. Oh man. With things like high quality tissue, soap, ballpoint bits, they can't find soap. I want to go here if the women can't find soap. Or really good plating or really hard to come by. Oh yeah, I can see that being the case at Redwinter. Anyway, thank you. I just noticed her forehead. Holy, she has quite a large forehead. I will say though, the problem with Meru, this is the thing. He is obviously really fucking tiny. It doesn't portray it that well here. Like, Kaede shows off the fact that she's really tiny really well. But she also has quite the large melon. Melon content. Not melanin, melon. It's because she's dressed really... Like, she has a lot of clothes on because it's Redwinter, right? And because of this... I need an alt of her that shows off her body. Very important. Oops. Ready for war, but not for baths. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. I feel like I need to repay you somehow. What do teachers like as gifts? Don't worry, it's natural for a teacher to help their students. Come on, if you want to play that game, I can say that it's only natural for a student to want to repay a teacher's favor. You know, there's one option I can think of. I don't know if it's a good thing, but this is a Dojin idea. I really don't need anything though. All I need is for you students to get along. You're treating me like a child, Sensei. I won't allow it. You're kind of a child, aren't you? What year is Meru? Is she a first year or second year? Have it your way. I'll utilize your gift of spare pen nibs and I'll make you something myself. Write me a Dojin. Or draw me one. What's my plan? Yeah, she's just gonna make porn of us. That would actually be funny if her Sensei's very own custom portrait. Damn, Ikemen Sensei time. Oh no, it's really okay. No, it's not. Just think of my services as one of those street vendors who draw caricatures for ridiculous prices. Yaoi Dojin, that Phil Dewey once. Goddamn. God. But way better because it's free and from me. I appreciate it, but I don't want to put you through all that trouble. What do you mean? Why would this be trouble for me at all? Quite the opposite, actually. It's always good to practice with new subjects. This once-in-a-lifetime change may never come again, so sit still and accept my gift. Do you intend to resist to the end? That only makes my artist soul burn brighter and stronger. Forget about repayment, just let me draw you. Somebody help! A sketch buster is trying to draw me! Hey, cry all you want. There's no one around to hear your pleas. The Library of the Knowledge Liberation Front is secluded from the rest of the campus. It's just you and me. In fact, Momoji's probably here and she's probably supporting this. Leave me no choice, tablet, pen, or sketch. I take the pen with you. Oh, wait, I'm stumped. I can only have one or the other. The pen or Sensei sketch. But I can't even sketch you without the pen in the first place. Oh, this is how you adults handle things. Manipulative, unfair, meanie head. Oof. Got me with that one. And some adults need to be mean from time to time. Is this the end of the road for my artist's soul? Is my flame flickering out? Fine, you've won this battle. Hand over the tablet pen and the extra nibs. You live to see another day. But as long as I have my pen, I will give up. I will sketch you, Sensei. Imagine there's a racial slur for calling an doll and a child. What? It wouldn't be racial then if it... Okay. To achieve my dreams, I will stalk your every breath. I will study every line of your face. I already have like 3 other students doing that. You can just talk to them about it. They'll tell you the details. You just ask Sarina, ask Kotama, ask Nodoka. Honestly, Nodoka is easy for you to ask. She's part of your school, so. I spent the rest of the day running from Meru as she attempted to study me. Ugh. Before we knew it, the sun had begun to set. Minus the racial part, lol, that made it sound way worse. Yeah. Oops, his birthdays. I'm ruined. Oh no, what'd you do? I'm done for. Good old Meru. This is serious. Help. What'd you do this time? Creative Anguish 1. I feel like that 1 is a little telling. Okay. How should the heroine react to being asked out for the first time ever? Okay, depends on the personality set up for her. That's very important. You need to understand that. How would I know that? Yeah, exactly. Because I don't. You're an adult. You should know these things. So, I'll have you know that I don't understand women because I'm a man. It's quite simple, really. What exactly is this about? Give me context. I guess I'll have to explain everything to you. So in my story, there's a heroine, okay? Yeah. She's clumsy, doesn't have a lot of confidence, and has never put enough effort into learning how to put on makeup or nice outfits. Okay, okay. But after a series of harrowing events, she unexpectedly gets asked on a date. We're gonna have to explain these harrowing events. That's true, that's true. But I will say, in this particular case, she'd probably not really react like it's anything that big of a deal. Especially if she's like clumsy and stupid, right? She probably is like, huh? What? That part doesn't matter. That part does matter. Anyways, so the heroine puts on makeup for the first time in her life, right? Yeah. And in anticipation for the date, she even makes a bento for the first time too. Why does she need to make a bento for her date? What type of date is this? Sounds like you don't need a lot of help. No, that's where the problem begins. What kind of thoughts are going through her head as she leaves home? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. How old is she? What are the feelings coursing through her body as she makes her way to the date? It depends. And what happens on a date and how is she supposed to react? I just don't know. I don't know. I'm completely blocked. How about we go on a date? And then you can think of your own thoughts. How about that? Ooh. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna take a field trip out of Redwinter. What are you talking about? Sensei? Yeah? It says... Why is she drooling? You know what? She kind of freaky, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We've all dated that freaky artist, right? Well, at least, oh, never mind. I forgot who I'm talking to. Never mind. Alright, I'm coming. You don't have to pull me. Whoops out my ding dong. Why are you wearing that? Ma'am. I'm really here. What are you planning, Sensei? What great weather today. Perfect for a walk. Let's cool our heads while we walk around outside. Okay. I'm gonna walk. I guess experiencing new environments can give my creative juices flowing. Let's get a move on then. Oh, are you my escort for the day? Alright, lead the way, Sensei. Yeah. The COVID pandemic has already ended. I know, right? Funnily enough, when I went to Japan, like, people wore masks, right? Obviously, like, that's just normal there. But there was surprisingly a lot less of them wearing them than I thought there'd be. Like, it actually surprised me. Because I thought it'd be, like, a good half, but it was probably, like, 30%. This is a large-scale shopping mall. There sure are a lot of people here. Redwinter is also pretty large, but it doesn't have enough students to make it look busy like it is here. Oh, look at those two. They look like they could be a good reference. Cosmetic shop. One student is trying to apply some makeup on the other, but the second student is fending her off. Maybe she's never worn makeup before. Ooh. Something's working up here. Oh, the brain blast. Yep, brain blast. I know it. I got it. It's a sketchable moment. What do you mean? I'm gonna draw those strangers. This is perfect. The heroine does her best to put on her makeup, but our partner thinks it doesn't suit her face. That's kind of fucked up. The partner drags the heroine to the cosmetic shop. She immediately tries to resist. That triggers an unintended opposite effect. Her resistance makes the partner want to tease her even more. What started with just a light foundation becomes a full makeup experience. She is transformed. I'm not too sure if I like that direction, but it depends on the context. No, wait. We need more mystique. The heroine was only pretending she didn't care. In reality, all of it was carefully manufactured to trigger the partner's teasing. Is she smart enough for that to be an intention? The person who thought they were on the offensive was actually playing to the heroine's tune. Hold just a minute, Sensei. You do know how these date things go. I was just bringing you to the mall. What are you doing? Why are you dragging her away? Huh, Sensei, what are you doing? This is the best part. Don't pull me away. She's tiny. It should be easy. An amusement park this time. A staple in any date event. Let's see. Are there any students enjoying their time here? I see some. Speak of the devil. Ferris wheel, the perfect setting. A small cart snuggled together as you spin around and around. Oh, wow. And here's another one, a sketchable moment. I'm lost as to how these moments are triggered for you. Stop worrying about unimportant details. This is a common cliche of getting ads to join in an army. Yep. And you're Australian too, so it's like not even worth it. Don't underestimate a student stamina. Hell yeah. Like, sorry, wait, why are you saying that and you're watching me, huh? The heroine and her partner, still a little shy and nervous, tentatively take spots across from each other in the cart. But then as the elevation climbs, so do their feelings for each other. They gaze into each other's eyes as they reach the top. A partner stands, walks across the cart, and takes her place next to the heroine. And with the closing of physical distance comes the closing of emotional distance. Close the closing the emotional distance, and then I'm trying to interrupt you, but fucking stop. It's our turn, Meru. Wait, this is the perfect moment. But I guess a roller coaster won't be a bad experience either. Not bad at all. For the laws of misattribution of attraction, the heroine and her partner. Please put on the security belt and keep your hands and feet inside the ride during the operation. Is she tall enough to ride the roller coaster? Don't forget, she's like 137 centimeters tall. Like, that's probably too short to ride a lot of rides. How does that go? I haven't been on a roller coaster in a long time. It sounds fun. I get motion sickness really easily though, so it's like I basically have HP bar when it comes to like riding rides. Haha, this is really good. I will say though, my motion sickness has been a lot better lately. So maybe I'll be a little better. It depends. Cafe. This time, fascinating. See, cafes can have many meanings. It can be a place to study, a favorite spot for friends, or a private date for two. But in reality, all of these things are happening in a very public space. The dichotomy of the private and the public, the swirl of contradictory emotions that rise in the participants. My artist soul is alive. She's freaky. I don't know if I like her or not. Genuinely, I think the worst part about her is like her upper, like, I don't want to say her design because her body is great. Yeah, it's actually just the outfit and the hair. And I'm not a big fan of glasses. I know they're very versatile, but I'm really not a big fan of glasses. It only works on, so you know how in the the Fubuki copy pasta, right, with glasses? I think glasses only work on girls who don't wear glasses and they put glasses on. If girls always wear glasses, I don't think it looks good. It's always the change. Like if they wear glasses and she takes it off, it probably looks really good. Like, wait, hold on. Never mind. She has her glasses. I was opening this up so I can show you. She has her glasses on here. I think if she had her glasses off here, it would look way better. Maybe that's truly what we're after. Oh, I already read that. Oh, would you say the motion sickness on buses ain't that bad, right? I never take buses since I live in the US, but I get car sick pretty easily, especially since I'm always in the back seat because like my parents would be in the front, right? And if we're ever going on like a long road trip, like over 10 hours, right? I get car sick, so I have to purposely fall asleep in the back in order to like not fucking die. Fubuki Shirakami wants to know the location for slandering glasses. I'm saying that she's partially right. I think glasses are very, very good when you have a character that doesn't wear them and puts them on, or always wears them and takes them off. That's when it looks good. It's not when not the default at all. So they're best, obviously, when they don't wear glasses and put them on, because the act of acquiring the glasses is what increases the value of the character. Whereas the other way around, you're decreasing the value by having the glasses, so you take them away to increase the value. I mean, IRL artists are like this too. I know, like, I'm thinking her personality is like very real and great. But something's not clicking for me in both my brain and the other part of my body that clicks for things like this. So I'm just trying to rationalize my dick. Yeah, trying to rationalize it because I'm like, this is very nice. I'm very into this. Yes, but why isn't it working down there? Yes. Let's make our orders first. Oh, all right. We need to buy something to stay. I'll have... Wait, what is she ordering? Oh, I don't know. Damn. Hey, Sensei, the two over there. I've been watching them for a while now. Okay. Kind of freaky, but yeah. Oh, one of them dropped the straw. Fucking loser. And they asked for a replacement from the staff, like one would normally do. You say that, but I'm the type of guy that would be like, it's fine, and then just pick it up. Oh, well, that's a boring ending. I would reuse the straw. My sketchable moment won't be stopped here. This time, it'll be the heroine's turn to be on the offensive. She makes it look like she drops a straw by mistake in order to naturally transition to sharing a single straw. I like that idea, actually, but how do you make that make sense? I think there are two ways you can go about this. I don't know. I really like storytelling, so I do like these types of thoughts. I would so easily date a girl like this that's interested in this because I'm really good at coming up with or answering questions like this. So in order to make this believable, you either have to be out of straws. Like that, they have to either ask and be out of straws and be forced for it to happen, or both characters are copiumly saying, "Oh, we must share now." Oh, yes, of course, yeah. They're irrationalizing about the fact that they have to share one now because they're both into each other. Right? Because it's obviously a date setting. That'll be the two options to make it work. Because they can't just be like, "Oh, yep, yep, we have to share a straw." Yeah, I guess that's just the way the world works, right? They have to make it believable. Wait, is that right? Should it be the other way around? Maybe such a sudden progression in the character's boldness will disrupt her development. Very true, too. But it's not that bold of a thing to do because it's really subtle. So it could work. It depends on how she goes about by doing it, too. But if she's definitely interested in the other person, then it's 100% easy to do. Not that bold. Oh, no. How about this? Although she enacts her straw plan, she chickens out at the last minute. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I like that idea. So as she asks for a replacement straw from the staff, one hand she feels relief, while the other hand she feels disappointed. Very good, very good. She'll feel trapped in that purgatory between friendship and relationship. Our art is here, so let's continue after our drinks. I don't know how to say this, guys, but I could easily date a girl like this. I'd match her freak. Like, this is the type of shit that would get me talking. Like, these types of questions, I'd love it. I'm kind of liking Meru now. She seems like the type of girl I would love to talk to. That's the thing. Well, I'm stuffed. Neither of us have really eaten. You must immerse yourself in the artist's soul, Sensei. That feeling of fullness has many meanings. Okay. First Meru fan. I think she's slept on. She can be cooked with. It's like Hiyori, right? Like Nuxie. Nuxie is a based Hiyori Chad for getting into her before she was revealed to be like, wow, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think Meru will be the same in that regard. Also, I like her personality. I think she's a little freaky, but I like freak. So it works out. She's missing something though, and I think it's because she wears the glasses. She needs to take the glasses off. And I don't like the way her hair is tied like this too. That's also true. She has that, you know what she has? She has that mid-30s failed artist look. You know what I mean? And that's just unappealing. But you know what I mean? You know those women that are like millennial women that try to be artists? They wear these glasses and their hair is always up like this. She gives that vibe, and that's just a turn off at that point. She looks too much the part, and that's the problem. But she doesn't have the negatives they have yet, at least. But you're a pretty good assistant. The locations you choose were perfect. Yeah, exactly. I'd be a great assistant to an artist now I think of her, or a story writer, I should say. I'm happy to hear you enjoy our date. Glasses stay on. That would be okay for that part, yes. But I'm saying that, I don't know. I want to see what she looks like with glasses off. I need to know. I'm so happy to hear you enjoyed our date. Did she not know? What? Yep. Did you say date? Wait a minute. The places we went to today. A shopping mall, an amusement park, a cafe. Yeah, now next part of the date, segs. Woman with blue or pink hair artist is one of the worst nightmares you ever see. The portfolio personality. Exactly. And because of that, yeah. Yeah, and you can see why there's some resistance in my psyche against women like this. And I will have you know that back in high school, I dated a girl. Well, that's crazy, isn't that crazy? And she dyed her hair blue in the midst of that, and she wasn't that crazy in that regard, right? Like I would still be my bullshit self, and she wouldn't get mad at me, right? But she was heading in that path, and I was heading in my path, you know? So that's why it didn't work out, but... yeah. Very wild. Did you get some good references for your story? Oh, of course. Something like this is nothing to an artist like me. I'll head back first. Bye, Sensei. Yeah. Oh, she ran into a pole. Oh, my head. I'll remember this. I'll take my revenge. What? What did I do? I quietly waved goodbye as Meru sped off before I had a chance to say anything. Okay. Did bro got a huge riz back in high school? Hell no. She was just more mentally ill than me. You don't understand. She was just more mentally ill than me. No, it was... holy shit. No, I had less riz. Because... I think the big difference between then and now is back then, I was a nervous wreck around women, and now I don't give a singular fuck. Well, I probably give a little bit, right? If obviously I'm into them, right? But I'm more willing to say nonsense and not give a shit. Whereas back then, I was always like secretly big Rizzler. No, I'm not. I'm not a big Rizzler. Obviously, I'm such a big Rizzler, guys. No. I just don't care. I'll just say what's on my mind. That's pretty much it. Revenge. Scary. I've got an axe to grind. Okay. You didn't think I'd forget, did you? Hey, I kind of hoped you would. Not a chance. I, Himekimeru, always repay my debts. Just you watch, Sensei. I'll drag you wherever I want today. Too much ever to start relationships is like complete career and life suicide. I low-key agree. That's why this is a horrible age for me to like be in one. That's why I'm thinking at around 30 is when I'll actually like care about settling down, right? But what was I about to say? There's too many things I do right now for that to be a focus, but that could change. I'll figure it out. I'm at least financially stable now. That's crazy, right? That's step one. But I need to be like... I don't know. I need to figure it out. Lamau. Oh, the creative anguish too. Gen Z really got difficulty hardcore mode like myself and Philly. I mean, I'm Gen Z as well. I mean, you're only a little bit younger than me, right? I actually don't know how old you are, Phil Dewey. What was I about to say, though? I mean, the way I see it is that eventually, like, people are, like, either we'll all just fucking die, or we'll eventually, people will get with... People won't stay single forever. Not everyone, you know what I mean? People will get desperate enough in the future. What is my evil plan? Good question. Last time, you showed me a glimpse of your world. Honestly, it's probably best to be a man in the what's it called? In the situation of being unable to get with anyone, because women have an expiration date. And I'm not saying because they get ugly. I'm saying because they literally can't reproduce after like 40. Like they have a literal expiration date. Just for having kids. Whereas men, they can do it whenever. But to be fair, I don't want to be an old parent because my dad's an old parent. Like my dad was 40 when I was born, so it's like if I'm 40, then he's gonna be 80 when he gets a grandkid, Lamel. So yeah. All the girls I know back in high school or in my age are deadass addicted to social media, crying too much about rights these days. Yeah, that's why the secret is especially since you live in Australia, you just go whoop, go to the Philippines. I'm not gonna do that unless I have to. That's the secret. Live in a first world country, Pick up girls in third world countries. It works every time. You just have to have a bank account. Genius strat. Nah, that's plan C. Just waiting to find someone with the same autistic interests as me. I know what you mean. It's so. I think the thing is that you need to have 2 stages. Why not Brazil though? So funnily enough, that's what my boss did. My boss, yeah, yeah, he married a girl from Brazil because he's in a position at our job where he travels a lot, and so yeah, he just met a girl there. Aaron fed me up on Fast Gotcha. Hell yeah. But yeah, what was I about to say? So funnily enough, if I keep working where I'm working and I end up doing a trip like that, then that is very possible and doable. But I don't know. Brazilian women, I mean, that's all right. I mean, it's not the worst. Better than white women, am I right? Called passport bros. I know what it is. Increasingly more appealing as time goes on. Not because of the quality of the women out overseas, but because of the declining quality where I live. I don't want to go to Brazil. Meme was a psyop. It kind of is when you think about it. Well, to be fair, they're not saying that because of the women. They're saying it because of like the society there. The women are probably great. Isn't me go nuts on my VOD? Oh, you streamed it? Oh, man. This time, I'll be bringing you into my world. I'd like to invoke my rights of refusal, Your Honor. Overruled. No right to remain silent either. Hell yeah, this is Red Winter, all right. Your normal rights won't be recognized in my court. That's kind of hot, actually. There's a joke on Japan about passport bros. Bro, that'd be the #1 country for me to do that. Allie, next time I go to Japan, can you find me a woman? Can you you know, oh wait, never mind, I can't. You don't know women. What am I saying? Shit. We'll figure it out. My relatives, whenever I go back to my home country, keep nagging me whether I not have a girlfriend. And I was like, I'd rather work and play games than get a girl. Well, it's not even that. I'd rather do both. Am I not enough? Sadly, you have a dick. It's unfortunate. I know your name is Allie, and that did confuse me at first. What's women? I know, right? You see, if you were actually a woman, because your name has Allie in it, I was like, oh yes, this is a female viewer. Nope, this man is not a woman, guys. It's unfortunate. He does have drip, though. Allie has drip. If anything could be said, he has drip. They usually make fun that they can't get laid in their own country. But that is also true. But to be fair, the issue is not that we can, it's that there's no one that we we want to. It's like easier and they're better. Ooh, Adenami would have crashed a long time ago. Lamau, wait, what? What is a woman? I know, right? Your normal rights won't be recognized in my court. Wow. Despite my protests, Meru grabbed a hold of my arm and pulled me along into her world. Wow. Have we seen this before? Have we been I mean, I think we have with like Momoe or something. It's an arcade. Seems like an average arcade, yeah. What do you think Allie was a girl until is a man? Oh, yeah. Well, Allie's the only proof of male I have. Actually, no, I've seen Tomato. But those are the only 2 that I've proven with my own eyes that they are indeed male. Obviously, I can tell with voices too. Like, I know you're a man, Philly, because the way you talk. And Sin, I believe he's a man. Who else? I don't know. Inetta could still be a girl to me. Like, for all I know, Inetta could be a girl. That'd be crazy. What if we walk down the stairs hidden behind the crane game? Oh, yeah. I see the secret figurine shop. I know what they mean. Yes. I've been there. Huh? You know what figurine? It's our sensei? Shit. Oh, no. I mean, Adenami might be a woman? Yeah, I haven't proven he's male yet. I've never heard his voice. He's still a possible woman. How unexpected. I didn't know you had these kinds of interests. What? Take your time and pursue the shop. This place was originally used for trading or selling used manga. Oh. But over time, people started trading other similar items. Eventually, it just became a general place for otaku-related goods. Fuck, she's kind of cool. I like her. Plastic models, figurines, toys, tokusatsu scripts, animation stills, manga draft. Honestly, I should buy some animation stills. That'd be kind of nice. I should. Honestly, I never thought about that in Japan. Well, we can. He can or make him women. Sure. But the area that really gained popularity was the figurine section. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, wow, look at the modeling of this dress. Yeah, still look. Let's see. Oh, by the way, obviously. So I unboxed my Mika figure. Obviously, I waited a week. I don't know why. I was lazy. I had to look under and see what she's wearing under. It's white. It's very important. Very important, but it's white under there. Yep, I have the Mika figure. Kind of heavy, and it's like very top heavy too. But at least it's well balanced weight-wise. Mika figure on my desk. White. What do you mean? What do you mean sad? So it's like that's a good way to describe it. She's wearing tights, right? The white tights as well. So if you post it on stream. Okay, wait, hold on. I can actually do that real quick. Hold on. It's gonna take me a second, and I have to kill my capture real quick because I need to use my phone. Dead. Right, hold on. I need to take a picture with my phone. Okay. Oh yeah, that's part. Okay, and send this to myself. Oops. Alright, back to this. Back to my. Okay, there we go. Let me pull it up now. I need to. Right here. Okay. And then over here. Okay. Huge. Oh, that's way too big. Hold on. Let me make it smaller first. By the way, Yusuchibi Mall is not wearing nothing below. Oh, interesting. Wait, what'd you say, Philly? That one time my parents told me that I should date white person over other races. I know my parents are racist, but well enough, my parents have never mentioned that. That's weird. Well, to be fair, I live in a very, like, multi-ethnic country. Well, you live in Australia, so I don't know. Here we go! I guess I'll make it bigger. I don't think YouTube will flag this. Yeah, white. Very important. I'm gonna keep this on screen. For free. Oh, wow. Ash. Exactly. He does look like a dude. That is good. By the way, guys, I will mention this one's pretty peak today. What did I just return to? I got the Mika figure finally, Nuxie. Remember when I ordered that? Remember when I ordered this figure, Nuxie? I finally got it like last week. Finally got it. Remember how long that took? Oops. Anyway. Guys, remember this. Remember the Mutsuki. We need 3 more. That was like 10 years ago. Holy yes. Please, you want to see the picture? I don't know, man. We need 3 more likes. Need 3 more likes for the picture. And this is pretty peak. I mean, look at the description. Anyway, it's cool. Actually, wow, look at the modeling of this dress. Don't have too much fun now. I like how I went on a rant just like Sensei with this. Somehow, it feels like we've been somewhere like this before. I just sure this place feels familiar. Sensei, you're beginning to imitate my mannerisms. Adults really are fast learners. What? But this isn't just any mall. It's different from other malls. It has a pop-up store. Oh. I'm not well versed in the latest trends like that. Damn. Unk status. A limited time brick and mortar shop that sells specialized goods. They're called pop-ups because they are only around for a limited time. Pop-up stores for TV shows, music, and other fancy goods have been popping up all over the place. Wow, no way, they pop up? But this one's the good stuff. It handles limited time goods that only us and those like us can truly appreciate. You see, I noticed that the customers are all very well mannered. Good eye, Sensei. Everyone is here to purchase what they want and get out. They don't want to waste energy or time talking to others. Yeah. I will say though, I was once in Japan, when I was getting like one final figure, I was literally like in a store for like a half an hour deciding. It was really sad. And then I ended up getting what's her name from Bochi? Who's the bass player? I remember her name. I do remember her name. Fuck. Yo, I had to look at the box. I still haven't opened it yet. I got Rio from, yeah, I remember. Yep, I got it. I figured it out. I had to look at the box though. Yeah, I got an Android of her. I like her. I play bass as well, so. Such behavior is the cornerstone of otaku culture. Well, that person is buying a lot at once. I can probably list this item online for 1.5. No, maybe even twice the retail price. My profits will skyrocket. A scalper. We need to kill him. We need to cut off his testicles. Oh, Meru's gonna get mad at that too. Ooh, I'm gonna get mad. I'm getting mad at him. Yeah, let's fucking kill him. Oh yeah, she's connecting the dots. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, let's kill him. It's a scalper. Get him. Paste? Ooh. Pokemon scalpers be like, yeah. It's a scalper. Get him. Kill him. Cut off his nutsack and feed it to the wolves. Haven't I been here before? It is indeed a cafe, but this one is different from the last one we went to. You can feel the difference, can't you? No. Interior design is made for otakus. Oh no, is it a maid cafe? Indeed, they're doing a collaboration event. Oh yeah, I should have gone to some of these, but there was not a good time for me to go. Yeah, I really need to plan my Japan trip around some of the collaboration events, or at least see what's going on. They have life-size stands, special gift cards, a sneak preview of the upcoming movie, merch. Oh, and the menu also has special collaboration items. What would you like? Let's see, I'll have the Recharging Officers Americano set. Oh, it's coffee. Okay. That's what I always find weird. So, you know how they call like American coffee Americano in Japan, right? We just call it coffee here. It's funny because I hear it and I'm like, okay. It's just coffee. Like I'll have coffee and like, it's just that. I will say it's not even my favorite type of coffee. I prefer more like lattes and cappuccinos, just because I prefer less water. Like I'd rather just have it dumped, like a really strong coffee, but like dumped with cream instead of watered down, you know? Here in Panama, there are pop-up stores, but only sell Dragon Ball stuff. Well, yeah, it's a Hispanic country. Of course it's gonna be Dragon Ball. Like Goku, like if they made a Dragon Ball Z episode where Goku says to kill all of a certain particular type of people, like Hispanic people will do it. They will be eradicated. That's how you genocide people. You have Goku tell people to do it. That would actually succeed. And I'll have the pink Energizer Frenzy Max special. Oh my god, she's having a strong ass energy drink probably. I understand. Bro, I feel so at home. Quiet, isn't it? Of course, these kinds of places tend to attract more introverted, quiet types. Okay, I have something to tell you, Sensei, but I'm only telling you. Oh? One of my dreams is creating something and getting collaborated with a cafe just like this. It's pretty based. Most of my works are decorative right now, or derivatives right now. But one day, an original work of mine will be flying off the stands. To be fair, derivative works is how you get out there. Like making doujins gets like think of like big doujin writers that eventually became like actual writers. It's an amazing dream. It absolutely is. Although I know the path there will be treacherous to navigate. Well, I mean that's what makes it a good goal to have. If your goal isn't treacherous, is it really a goal? Wish art was as easy as just sitting down and creating something every once in a while. Well, it can be if you're good. Like, think about it. Like, well, to be fair, to get good, you have to do it a lot. But if you're at the point to where, like, you can, like, make one artwork a month and live off of that just because, just for how much it's worth, then yeah. But I doubt anyone's really like that. And most artists, they'll just make a lot regardless because they like doing it and that's how they get there to begin with. You can't be lazy about your passion if you want to get good at it. Like, yeah. I know, life isn't that easy, so you don't have to give me that look. It's not like every act of creation can always be fun. That was an unexpected answer. I will say there's a way to make it fun, but I know every act, well, there is some parts of it that's always going to be fun, but then some that are like not. You have to navigate it. Matanonki? Wait, who's that? I may recognize, I don't recognize the names. You be friends with Meru, date Meru. Easily friends. A date would be interesting. I don't know if it would work out. So I could handle her. I don't know if she could handle me. Because I'd say I'd feel, so here's the big reason. I'd feel really comfortable being myself around her because she's a fucking weeb, right? So I'd say some dumb shit and I may get her to be weirded out as much of a freak she is. Because I'd probably be like, I want to play Black Souls, and it depends on her answer to that. That's how that would go. Yeah. I'm like, I can match her freak. Can she match mine? That was an unexpected answer. In my case, no matter how many obstacles I face, it's harder for me to not create an idea I've had than to just let it go. It's not always because I like doing it. What does it, I mean? Who would say no to Goal BS? Exactly. Think of it this way. Sometimes a scene or an idea will blossom in my brain. Fucking chair, no. Like the sketchable moment, something will trigger an idea. A book, an anime, anything really. And that moment becomes a scene in my head. I will say this happens to me too. But I don't have any creative outlet to really express it. But I do have a lot of story ideas. Maybe I could do it into my VTuber. Maybe I can make VTuber lore. I low-key can though. I have an idea with that, but I really need to develop it. And I need to put actual, like, I just have a bunch of brainstorming ideas. I don't have any concrete stuff, so I can't help but, I can't help but then start building the next scene or even the entire plot. I suppose letting the idea go would be an option. But it feels almost impossible to just set them free, you know? Let's say you come across a small bird with its head stuck in a tin can. What do you do? AKA, he'll never do it. Nuxie understands. Nuxie understands. I guess I'd help it. Exactly, that's how I feel about my sketchable moments. They're just like the bird with the tin can. You look like Altair from You do look, I do look like him, actually. I do. It's kind of funny. I can't just walk by and let it go. I have to rescue the bird and see it take glorious flight. I can't read. Those stories and scenes pop up in my head all the time. Sure, I got New Year Haruka base. Weren't you going? Yeah, you didn't say are you JP, right? Or yeah, I assume you're pulling JP. You wouldn't pull on global right now. It's kind of a shit banner. Nuxie's gonna get mad at me saying that. It's neither Arisu nor K, but it's Haruka and I am happy. I mean, you'll get K, or you get both of them eventually. It's fast. Hey, rate up. What the fuck? Yeah, I knew it. I knew Nuxie would be mad at that. Hey, you can't. I will say, Nuxie, Hiyori is the only one worth pulling for on this banner. Actually, no, Saori's also kind of worth, but they're really both not worth. TBH. They're both niche units. Like, yeah, they're both niche units, man. And I already have Hiyori, to be fair. I didn't get Saori, I got unlucky on this one. And I think I'll live. You know what I mean? Duh, that's the point, Sensei. That's why my artist soul can never stop burning. It's okay to be delusional, bro. Okay. How many times have you used Hiyori? Speaking of JP, I'll see if I can cope pull last day of Festbanner with approximately 1,200 pyros and 110. That did get pulled? Yeah. If I can't express these sketchable moments, these scenes that play in my head, I'll go insane. But lately, I've been feeling something strange, like something new, stronger than a sketchable moment. It's trying to burst forth in my mind. It's been a real struggle too. I don't think people are getting them for gameplay reasons. That's pretty true. That is also true. Yeah, Nuxie. Well, to be fair, Nuxie went crazy on his Hiyori. He like UE. Is she UE 60? I know you UE 50'd her like last time, and then full on Bond 50'd her. But is she UE 60 now? I don't know if you're like that dedicated to her for that to happen. Wait, what am I saying? We've been here for way too long. Let's get out of here. What? But we haven't even been here an hour. Hour is way too long for an otaku. We're leaving now. Okay. I can finally cool down. Am I doing all right? Well, of course I'm with you after all. Oh, okay. But maybe it's the other way around, actually. Confused, but let's head up. For now, I'll take you back to the Knowledge Liberation Front. Whoa. That's okay. I found my way here so I can get back myself, too. Now, yeah, probably when Chesed hits. Actually, you're right. Yeah, she will be good for Chesed. Wait. Is she good for Chesed? Or is Mika better? I'm pretty sure Mika just one-hits it with her EX, so... Does it make a difference? Is Hiyori faster? No, right? I think Mika's just better, man. My wife better than yours. Here, let me do the research. Do I have it open? Oh, I think I got rid... No, it's right here. Yeah, okay. Heard about it on Torment, right? Field Warfare Chesed is a thing? Yeah. No, Mika's the number one. Or is it the next Chesed you're thinking of? There's a faster strat? I mean, the highest score video is a Mika for Chesed. But no one got it? Okay. Okay, are you saying you're gonna get it? Rank 10, 0, 71. Wait, what? Oh. To be fair, if you're in a 5-digit rank, like... Not even I got it incredibly mauled. Damn. It's a 2-pan though, isn't it? Is it just that bad? That's alright. You know, maybe your love for Hiyori will come through. Hiyori crits are just non-existent. Oh, I know. That's why she's bad. Ah. That's okay. I found my way here so I can get back myself too. What? Don't be so distant. It's fine. I just want to be myself for a bit. Easy spin, Pyrox on PvP tickets, and you'll get a fuck ton of gems. Huh? I did this last time as well. And you think it may be your fault? Wait, what? No, it's definitely not your fault, Sensei. This is yeah, it's none of your business. I mean, it's not like that. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, Sensei. Freak. Despite being entertained by the rare sight of Meru being flustered, I let her go and waved until her quickly receding back disappeared from my sight. Okay, can level 30 with tier 1 gear do the May GDD event? I have no idea. At least give enough effect to here to make her strong enough. So, I mean, it's just a matter of crit molding, which is ass. Still sweeping missions? Oh, man. I live! I'm glad to hear it. Don't you give me a lot of that aloof attitude. Whoa. You're partially blamed for what happened today. What did I do now? Don't deny it. Okay. Can we get your L2D? That's like, are you busy today? Sounds like someone wants attention. I do not like what you're implying. You make me sound attention starved. Although you're not wrong. I understand. I actually need to stop by Red Winter Academy. Really? In that case. I mean, you don't have to, but... Maybe you could swing by the Knowledge Liberation Front. I really do appreciate it. Or is that again? Ooh, we get it, we get it. While visiting Red Winter Academy, I decided to pay a visit to the Knowledge Liberation Front. Yeah, wait, this is our LTD time now. Yay. Meru's Momotalks. Momotalk had concerned me a bit. Sensei, you're actually here? If I knew you were coming, I would have prepped at least a little. What? You just told me you would come. I mean, you asked me to come. I didn't mean to be nuanced. I'll just head back. Alright, don't mean to be a nuisance. I can't read. No, don't say that. I'll feel bad. What? That was the point? What a rotten adult. Yeah. Anyway, what to do? I don't have anything I can recommend to you in the Knowledge Liberation Front's library. It's filled to the brim with things you won't like. Or maybe knowing Sensei, you'll actually really like them. What do you mean by that? Free bunch of festivals with JP's already over. Yeah, they're on fests. They're on fests now. Everything I have in global, I get in JP Lamau. Heh. Alright. Now you have my attention. I can't show them to you, or I'd rather... Oh yeah, I have an idea. Okay. I followed the suddenly excited Meru deeper into the library. Oh, she has a fucking bedroom in here? Wait, what the hell? I welcome you to the Knowledge Liberation Front's workshop. I have a full-on bed in here. There's a lot of things. There's a lot going on in your battlefield, so this is your battlefield. Well, it's more like my rehabilitation center rather than a battlefield. What do I mean by that? Well... I brought you all the way here, so I guess I should... Ooh. It's a bit embarrassing, but sometimes the act of creation doesn't go as I imagined. Most of the time, actually. Whenever that happens, I get discouraged, like I'm backed into a corner. The more trapped I start to feel, the more I feel like it's time to lay down the pen. In a way, I guess it's a battlefield. I'm a soldier who just lost a battle. Her morale is low and she doesn't have the energy to keep moving forward. But her superiors demand she pick up her weapon and go on fighting. Honestly, that's a good way to put it. It's actually a really good way to put it. When the battlefield gets to be too much, I come here to start all over again. I see. It's kind of training on mental rehabilitation all at once. Does that sound totally crazy? No, I actually get that. Creating is what brought me down, but the only way to bring myself back up is through art. How is that? How is it that creative types all have a screw loose? Haha. Okay, there's actually a really good answer to this that I have. It's because normal people are not going to create anything interesting because it's normal. Crazy people write the best stories because they're going to do something different because they're crazy. Like, think of Fujimoto. He is the ultimate insane person. Like, he is the epitome of an insane artist. And that is why his work is what the fuck. Honestly, you know what? Just mention him. I kind of want to catch up to Chainsaw Man. I might read the manga after. I haven't watched the Reize movie, so maybe I should do that first, just because it'll be nicer. But I kind of want to rewatch season 1 then. And also, I was in the middle of watching Dr. Stone, so I actually really want to finish that first. Because final season of Dr. Stone is coming out in April. Yeah. Alright. It's not easy to keep going with all those obstacles. I think it's pretty impressive. Don't congratulate me, Sensei. This is where original sin itself was born. Wait, what? The original sin of doing everything because I love to do it. What? The things we love to do can still be hard. Yeah. You're really hitting the mark today, Sensei. If so, then I need to understand. While I'm here, I need to know that the Knowledge Liberation Front is hard at work. Jeez. Alright, cook Meru. Wow! I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that close up. We're sleeping on Meru. Holy shit, we're sleeping on Meru. I came a little, yeah. We're sleeping on Meru. We're sleeping on Meru.
こういう会話を先生とするのいいかも。
Wow. Oh, my alarm went off. I keep forgetting to change that.
だってほら、創作には変化が必要じゃん。
The very pretty eyes. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, her eyes. Yeah. That. Ooh, yeah.
今恥ずかしいこと言っちゃったかも。
I like how the translated embarrassing is cringy. That actually fits well. That's a good localization. Because she's more weeby. Not to be fair, more terminally online, I should say, not weeby necessarily. Cringy is a word used more by terminally online people. I don't understand what you mean by change. Oh, it's the porn artists, exactly. Didn't I just tell you to drop it? Have it your way. How do I explain this? These days I've been noticing things that would normally fly under my radar. Things that would barely catch my attention, insight, interest, and sketchable moments in my mind. Yeah, if that makes sense. I've been wanting to draw a wider variety of things. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your influence. Who, me? It's you. I need you to take responsibility for changing me into the person I am today. I really don't know about that one, Meru. Well, I knew you would say something like that. Regardless of how predictable that responsibility was, it was still an incorrect one. One warning. Ooh, a warning? Since when can you give out warnings? Since now you have to help me with my manuscript. Okay. How else are you gonna atone for the warning I just gave you? Are you really gonna tuck your tail behind your legs and go back to Chalet with a warning? Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would care. Oh no, she's walking up to us. I'm sure that would ruin your day, right? Is this a threat, or is she trying to guilt trip me? Like I said, I don't really... Right? I love pushy women. Unless they're being dumb. But she's being kind of okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ooh, I knew it! Now then, let's see what I can ask you to do first. And so I spent the rest of my day with Meru, helping her with her manuscript. A friend got both Misaki to bond 50. He is to try for Gregorius. Wait, what? Oh, Misaki to bond 50. That's kind of based, actually. I wouldn't do that, though. Wow. I think that Meru is quite sex. Where's Meru? Meru. Oh, Mika appeared. Lamel. Oh, wrong way. Let's go the other way. There we go. Getting all maximum damage. Oh, Luna Greg? Yeah, that's fair. We need more Meru dojins. I like these. Very nice. Oh, so much forehead to head pat. Like, I can't miss. You can't miss it. Alright. By the way, guys. Don't forget we have this, okay? We have this. We're almost there. I believe. You're not gonna regret this one. You're not gonna regret that one. Oh, we're out of Meru. Ooh, it's almost been 3 hours, so... Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna yap until we get our 10, and then I'll reveal it, okay? I'm definitely not begging. Definitely. I actually just really want you to see this one. This is pretty peak. Usually has more forehead, but smaller hitbox. Grr, yeah. Creating 10 more accounts? Yeah, exactly. Also, in the meantime, here's your free gift of my Mika figure's ass. Yeah. Never ending stream if you don't get 10 likes. Exactly, guys. Exactly. I would just do another Momo talk or something. Have I done everything today? Okay, I should probably make these smaller again. That's the case. I'll make this one bigger and put it down here, though. Let's see. I already did JFD. Damn ass, exactly. Yeah, I get the Mika ass figure. Alright. I've never actually seen her L2D. Is she good? What the hell is that? Did you watch Kaso doing his Gamba and he had a crash shot not getting K even with 400 pulls? Yeah, I would too, to be fair. Damn, Yori moment. I wish I had Bunny Naru, but it's just stupid to get. I can't honestly an 80. Hey, Misaki's a cutie. Not that into her, but yeah, I can see that. Do we have any of these? Oh damn, we really don't have any of these. Okay. We can use this. No, I'll wait. I'll wait till Geb. Geb is when I'll need that. Did I ever use up all these? I don't think I did. Nope. Oh, that's not even a great... That's an annoying number to be left out at. Wake up, Arinami? Exactly. Yeah, it's been here for a while. Because we can do some of the challenges real quick. Oh, hey, what's this one? I actually don't remember this. What am I doing here? I'm forced to use Hiyori. The hell's going on? If I just put it on auto, will it work out? Nah. What am I doing here? I don't know what the goal is. Do I have to hit them? I do, okay. Oh, I remember now. I have to look for the discrepancies, don't I? I don't remember what it was. I don't remember how to do this. I should have read the thing. Do you remember the order, guys, or is it random every time? Am I wrong? Memory game? Yeah, I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart it, okay? Alright. Boom, boom, they run, and then these guys are here. We got this. They're doing this. There's 3 of them. The Koyuki. Doesn't matter which one I pick here, right? It's kind of easy. I'm bad with memory games, to be fair. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, these are all good. Let's do this and then Koyuki. Okay, this is the same. We're chilling. HP loss means your memory is lost? Exactly. That's what I thought. Okay, boom, boom. This good. 3 of these guys, right? Yeah. Oh, there's 4 this time. Ooh, that's different. But this is all good. Yeah, there's a 4th guy there. Weren't there 3 before? Alzheimer's archive? Exactly. Clueless, yep. There's 4, okay. There were all 4, okay. Old man memory, exactly. Wait, there's 32? Wait, how many of these are there? 1, 2. Okay. Dementia archive is real. All good. Okay. Okay. It's good. I was wrong. The thugs were red? The fuck? Oh, this is very different. This guy's over here now. This one's obvious. Oh, this is so off. Unless this is a new one, right? Does it completely reset? What? Okay. Mental ill. I just misclicked for that one. Okay, let me actually pay attention this time. Slow down the speed? You're probably right, honestly. But this is slow, so I'll just pause. Okay. Obviously, this is fine. Heighten aim moment, exactly. Okay, good. 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 Wait. This guy is not supposed to be there, right? Was there always that one bunny girl there? I thought that bunny girl was part of the other team. Or is there always one bunny girl there? Did I just never noticed that before? You know, this is all good. It's all the same. Okay. It's trolling me. It's trolling me. It's trolling me. Well, we hit our 10 likes, so after I finally finish this, I'll show off the Mutsuki. Whoa, okay, what was different there? You know, I just have to pick the opposite of what I think, and I'll be right. Okay. Obviously, this is the first one. We're doing the memory. Okay, memorized. 3. Let's walk about. Okay, it's obvious. This one's obvious. Okay, huge. I don't care. Yep, everything else is the same. It's just that one change. Hell yeah, easy game. Okay, back to normal. Good. The helmet gang at the beginning. I think there was a bigger. Are you talking about this new thing? Okay. This looks the exact same to me. Is this good? I'm just gonna pause and ask. I'm legally allowed to do that. O or X me, okay? If I don't need to rely on my own memory. Yeah, it's good. That's what I thought. Hell yeah. Ooh, gaming. Easy game. Yep. Definitely not cheating. Okay, good. This is yeah, X. Oh, I figured this one out. Oh, wait, what? It's so off. What the fuck? Oh? X for that, exactly. Okay, still good. 4, yep, good. As Yuka and Noah chasing Koiki this time, yeah. Huge. Okay, good so far. It's a black one. I recognize black ones anywhere, trust me. Yep. Easy X. The power of my pattern recognition. That one is an easy one, yeah. See, my memory doesn't have to be good. I just need to be more visually observant. There's only 2 here. Okay, that's an X, right? Did everyone catch that? Am I right? There were 2 guys there. Is it? Oh. Well, to be fair, this is already off like that. I love Wakamo so much. Her parasol is so fucking cute. Okay. That turtle count? Okay. This looks like an O to me. Is this an O? X? It's an X? Wait, what was wrong with it? Is it the turtle? He knew for the color. Arinami Judgment unlocked. Yep. No Koyuki? You're right. You're right. Two, three. Okay, there. Okay. All good. All good. All good, Koyuki. This looks like an O to me. Is this an O? I believe it's an O. Is there any proof you have of an X? One wrong pixel X. Okay. 9. Huge. I didn't know this ended here. She fucking drops her popsicle and picks it back up. I don't know what to say, Nuxie. You have an interesting taste in women. Alright, I'll do the other challenges later. We've got enough today. Unless nah. I won't be tempted. I'll promise I'll do it. How many days are left with the event? I won't forget, right? Oh no, this is a 2-weeker. We're chilling a 2-weeker. Niels. Okay. Anyway. Are you ready, guys? The Mutsuki picture of the day. I will say, what am I doing? Did I move myself? What did I just move? Oh, I did move myself. Whoops. I will say, this may be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Arinami's missing out. Let's just say that. Alright. Woo. Okay, hold on. Those are easy, just kill? Okay. Anyway, Mutsuki time. Got her 10 likes. You won't regret this. Boom. Yeah. She's reading classical literature about herself. Yep. Very important. Yep. Very important. Yep. Oh, jeez. Whoa, yeah. I have the physical copy. This stream will be taken down. I don't know why. Hey. There's nothing showing. Nothing to flag it. Any problems, sir? Send code. I actually don't know the code. Because I have the physical book. Very culture. She's indeed growing smart. Yep. You know, I've read that one. I could probably find the code. Hold on. Let's do some quick research. Alright, I'm an expert at finding this. Alright. 494684. Alright. That's the code, guys. Don't ask how I found that so quickly, but I'm a professional. 494684. God damn. Four nine four six, yeah, 494684. Got the 84. Yep. Anyway, Mutsuki is reading the classical literature. We have Mika Butt right here. This is probably one of our wildest streams in that regard. And also have Meru in the background, and she's a freak in herself. Alright. In conclusion, that do be it. I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow? Maybe Hollow Knight? Should we go back to Hollow Knight tomorrow? I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Honestly, the Momotalk today was because I didn't know what to do. When there's no anything. Could we start a game? Honestly, I want to finish. We should finish NEP or Hollow Knight. We need to finish those. I really do. It's hard to get back into those games because it's been like over a month. Well, to be fair, I got back into NEP. Maybe I should do more NEP. Maybe we just need to close out NEP and then we can do Hollow Knight next week or something. But I really want to start another game because I wanna start doing visual novels again. We haven't had a visual novel in a while. All right, that'll be it though. Glory to Ibukum, everyone. Our Terraria gaming stream. Oh yeah, we have Terraria gaming next week. Yeah. There's like track Mika plush in the background of Meru. Huh? Where? Oh, the Mika one? Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Oh! Back here? I see what you mean. Wait. This one looks like Momoy. But I don't know. Oh, wait, what do you mean? We track Mika? What do you mean, Mika? Anyway, Yuzu. Oh, what happened? This guy is playing Yuzu. Teto hair drill. Wait, where? This doesn't look like the Teto hair. Is in my laptop screen. Okay, now that Bora is gooning all over my stream, then it's time to go. Okay. Glory to Ibukum. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow we will do maybe NEP. I don't know. Okay. Bye bye. Wow. Actually, is Chesed next week? We may have to do that too. We'll see. Figure it out. Maybe we can double up on streams or something. Hell yeah.